Hello everyone, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Sunkissed. Wait, no, that's not how it goes, fuck.
Hello everyone and welcome to Sunkissed, the Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition TTRPG.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Let's do this thing.
Oh boy.
So, we're going to go around everyone. Cheapy's got to remember that he needs to unmute the music on his mixer. And let's leave the most specialist person, the person we've been waiting for to last. Peachy, who are you? Who are you playing?
You know, if I didn't know you, I would have been surprised then.
Yeah, no, that's completely expected.
Oh, I'm Peachy, and I'm playing Aidan,
Aidan.
or otherwise known as Optimus Batman.
Yeah.
Optimus Batman, yeah.
Yeah.
Also known as, by Tess, that scrawny little kid.
Yeah.
Even though he's like ripped, apparently he's a scrawny little kid.
Also known by the police as that random dude who keeps helping criminals.
Hell, listen! It was an old lady, all right? That man stole her handbag.
I mean, she's middle-aged.
Aidan was like fucking 12, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone middle-aged is so old.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a ripped 12-year-old, first of all?
I'm not actually 12, Andy!
Well, he's basically 12.
Or is he like 19 or something?
Yeah. No, I think Aidan, because Chrys is
He's a little
19.
older, so it's like 21, 22.
Yeah, Aidan's like 21, I think, and Chrys is 19, and Tess is, I believe, 23. That is the kind of the remembrance of my knowledge. So, moving on to other people. We don't have an order because I can't remember when everyone joined. Tess, and also Maddie.
Well, she was last.
I was last.
Yeah, I know.
But
That's what
to
I
be
was-
fair, I was at my PC for like an hour, and then I looked at the time after doing some work, and I was like, oh, I'm probably last in the call again. But anyway,
And you won.
hi everyone. I'm Vandy. I play Tess. I also have been simping for Peachy today, so as you can see, I have some of his merch on my titties. But yeah, so we're gonna find out what the fuck this scrawny 12-year-old has gotten himself into, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next up is Cassius and also Josh, who is struggling today to remember which show he's on.
Both of us, we're struggling
Yep.
today. But we're going to do it for our friends, which is both of us. So, hi, welcome. I'm looking forward to taking us. Did I trip up there? Taking a step back.
Sentence.
Staking. Wow, really
No,
top of
not that-
mind right now.
Staking a Sire back
Staking
Yep.
a Sire. Yep.
in the back.
No, I was
I don't think
definitely.
he could rhyme with diabolarize quite so easily.
And watching Chrys go.
It's what Chrys is known for, to be fair.
Yeah. Gonna have to see-
Triablarize. It's when you diablarize two people at the same time.
Surely.
Thank you, Peachy.
Threesome for vampires.
Cool.
Next up is Marlowe and also Hydra. Hey there, how
Yo.
you doing?
I'm good. It's been busy. It's a busy day. Gonna be streaming myself after this. But I'm excited to see what happens with all of this built up emotion and energy and plot tension. So good luck, Tash. Peach will be fine.
It's your turn.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be, yeah, I'll be up next. So if you can drag this one out a little bit, that'll be good.
Vandy and Josh are just sitting there like, we had to go through it, now it's you.
Haha.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Finally, the girl in question, Chrys, and also Tash.
Hi, I'm going to be playing Chrys today, who, you know, she put off a lot of problems, and
Yep.
now it's coming back to bite her. So Just
Ooh,
procrastinate even stronger because then it won't come back to you. Okay, that's my life advice. And that's gonna. I really don't know how it's gonna go today. I've tried to think about it. It's very dependent on everything else. So we're gonna find out together because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yay. It's great.
So, last episode, we had fun times with Leah, who ingratiated herself with everyone, especially Cassius. There was a race in which everyone realized how quick people with celerity can be, especially when they cheat right at the beginning. And also crit right at the end. I think she's got something ridiculous like 10 successes or something on her run. Oh lord, other things happened, didn't they?
Cass and Marlowe went to go see the painting again.
Yes. Oh yes, they went
Yes,
to
that
go
was the
check
thing.
out the painting. And
We also found out that Leah has a massive crush on Chrys and did stupid things to find out information about.
not necessarily a massive crush, and also may have exchanged a favor with a Nosferatu group in exchange for some information about Chrys. Maybe not the best use of a favor, but you know, she's young. It's fine.
She's worse than Chrys is at dealing with it.
Yeah. And then it was time to go and meet Vlad, which is where we pretty much
Got files from.
Oh, apologies, of course. You also Marlowe took Cassius to go and plunder some files from the from Elysium.
You did. As far as I know, Christine's not dead.
Christine is not dead, as far as you know. Which was like not that long ago in terms of
It's
game
like
time.
15 minutes, so
It's
we're,
like
we're doing
15,
good.
yeah, 15 minutes ago in game time, and like 2 or 3 episodes in episode time. And finally we found out that Vassia is pretty old. I believe he. How old was it? He's
Born 1845, turned 1871.
Oh yeah, I need to get my notes up.
which makes him, is it 26 or 36?
You said 26, which is odd.
Is that wrong?
Well, you've described him as middle-aged before.
Oh.
So if 26 is middle-aged, fuck my life.
And mine.
Basically. I'm being surrounded by a cat. It's very distracting.
I do appreciate the extremely detailed notes you go into, because I can't have 15,000 folders and also documents open at the same time.
So it also helps that I just have it like right there. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So let's start off. We'll have the kind of heading to the meeting. Does anyone want to do anything before the meeting with Vlad?
Get
Chrys was
big
running a bit
stick.
late
Get a big
because
stick.
yeah, Chrys was just running a bit late because it was after 11 when she left the race.
Yeah,
So.
you got enough time to get there. And I believe Tess and Leah went back to...
We went shopping, I
Went
think, or we were going shopping.
Going shopping, yeah.
I imagine that we probably did like a little bit of shopping just to get her some freaking underwear.
And shoes.
And shoes, yeah. And maybe a new pair of shoes for me. So,
If you wanted, you can fob that off on someone else.
I mean, so I was thinking about it, and yeah. Can I call up Loveless and oh god, what's his other name? Julian and Loveless, and see if like they want to hang out with my sis and babysitter.
You could actually just swing by the warehouse area on the riverfront.
All right, so I'll kind of, yeah, I'll go over and I'll be like, honestly, I should probably go to this meeting and kind of show up for Chrys, but I would love for you to meet some of the rest of people in Memorie, who I think you'll get along with quite well. And see if you want to go hang out with them for a bit. Maybe brainstorm some ideas for this this new bar/club.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can do that. Yeah, go. Make sure Chrys is all right, and I don't know what's going on there because I didn't want to pry, but
yeah, it's kind of a little bit private, but I'll make sure that she's okay, and then we'll come back and we'll hang out some more.
Okay. And you don't have to worry about me. I'll behave.
Okay, just actually behave.
I will, of course, actually behave.
Okay. Well, all right. And I'll I guess walk into the warehouse where they're at and say hi.
Hello.
Loveless, Julian. Hey, hi. So this is kind of impromptu, but I actually have a meeting I need to go to, and my sister is around, and I was hanging out with her and then realized I had this meeting. So do you want to meet my sister? And also,
Loveless.
I feel like you guys would get along.
Loveless puts up her hand.
Yes.
I don't understand.
This is my sister.
No, impromptu.
Oh, what was that? What was it in reference to?
This is kind of impromptu.
Oh, out of the blue, kind of sudden.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you use that in a sentence now?
This is kind of impromptu.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Please. This is Leah. This is my sister. She is full of energy and a very wonderful person, and I feel like you would get along very well. And Julian, I feel like you'll probably just be seeing another Loveless, pretty much. maybe a little different, but yeah.
Well, I expect decent going rates for babysitting, but aside from that, that's fine.
What can I give you in return, I guess, for meeting my sister and hanging out with her? It's not babysitting.
Okay. We'll talk.
Yeah, all right, fine. But seriously, what do you want? Like, I mean, I can give you some nice clothes or something.
I mean, we'll see how it goes, and then I'll, I don't want to undersell myself.
I'm gonna look at Leah. I'm just gonna grab her by the shoulders and be like, do not break anything. Do not break anyone.
Okay.
And for goodness sake, just be good, please. And don't be like yelling out secrets of everything, okay? Just, although I don't really know, just
Okay. You muted yourself, by the way.
okay. Just yeah, all right.
Love you. Have fun.
Yeah, love you too. Okay. Have fun. And I'm just gonna please call me if there's anything that goes wrong, or if you need just text me. Just text me. Don't call me. Text me. Okay. And I'm gonna get in the car
and head off to, I think you're meeting at the bridge, right?
Yeah. I'll drive over.
Okay. The rest of you are with Chrys, I believe, right? Marlowe and Cassius.
We're on our way.
Yeah, I assume we would have met there because I told them we'd meet at 11.
Yeah.
And we'd have a strategy.
Okay, so Marlowe and Cassius probably there like 5 minutes before Chrys. Chrys comes like barreling up, got about probably 15 minutes left to the meeting when you meet on the bridge, and Tess will probably burn up about 5 minutes to go till the meeting. So
Okay. Well, plan. I didn't think about what I was gonna do when I got there, really.
Well, to kick things off, I did a little digging for you, and have a butcher's. So at least you know a little more about him.
What?
I hand my phone with a picture on it to Chrys, containing Vasia's file.
And Chrys is obviously going to read it. And I think when she gets to the bit where he's like, the year he was born, she's like,
oh
Yeah.
yeah, 1871.
Yeah. It might be a bit old-fashioned, you could say.
And we get stronger as we get older, right?
I guess so.
Great.
Probably get a few things.
Great. Thank you, Marlowe.
I'm just saying he might not be, full ticket. Well, Cass, you know more about this than me. What are the older ones normally like?
They're normally arseholes. But they're not invincible. They're still, for all intents and purposes, human. Same rules apply to them as it does to us. But depends on what you're going in this for. What do you want, Chrys, out of this?
Well, I want to get Aidan out of there. And
Okay,
that's
that's
the
it.
plan.
Then let's make sure that happens.
Okay.
Try talking first.
In the
Okay.
eventuality that Aidan is
It's
like-
super fine. Yep.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, it'll be all right either way.
It's gonna be fine. Vlad said he was fine, and it's fine. So that's what we're going in with.
Sure.
Yep. No, it'll be fine. Yeah, I can do this. It'll be fine. But
Chrys,
if I do, go a little off the rails, just don't let me kill you guys. Also,
not gonna happen.
If you go for him, do you want us to intervene or let you have at it? Or help?
I think it depends on the context.
Okay.
You know?
I'll use my judgment.
Yeah.
Or
If
toss a
it's-
coin.
If it's the more bestial side, then maybe, maybe I don't know. Okay, just don't let me
Sometimes-
make me dead when I don't have a thought process going on. You know.
If you're gonna get
Alright.
yourself killed, we'll get you out of there. But the beast has its advantages.
Well, it'll be. Yeah, we're gonna talk. And I'm gonna make him leave Aidan alone, and also leave me alone. Like, why is Vlad following me? That's just weird. And then it'll be great, and we can come home and not have pancakes, but deal with everything else as well.
Sure, Aidan would love some pancakes by now.
What if he's not been feeding him?
Probably just gruel.
I'd imagine he's been fed.
Well, It's only a few days.
Yeah. Well,
Where's that fucking bat?
He better turn up. This is why I didn't want him to go. Ugh.
If he didn't go, he couldn't come back.
They could have gone at the same time.
yeah, well, I mean, maybe your sire can teach you a few things, I guess. There might be a wonderful relationship to look forward to, where
Oh, we
neither
could-
of you kill each other.
I think not.
Yeah.
Really.
Is it me or that like half the kindred in here killed their own sires? Like Leah was at it and no, Lamia, sorry. Too many L's.
Yeah,
I'm-
well, a lot of people don't appreciate being embraced into something they don't understand. There's a lot of extreme change. Probably puts a bad taste in your mouth.
Fair. Right, well, this will be over before you know it.
At that point, Tess, you've parked and kind of like trotted over onto the bridge.
Ooh, hey.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. I didn't want you to go without me. FOMO and all.
Originally, Chris was sort of feeling like, oh, she's come to help. But now it's like fear of missing it. Oh, okay.
But also I just wanted to make sure you're okay. Leah is with Loveless and Julian and is going to hang out there, and if anything goes wrong, then they'll text me. Also, I'll
gonna
probably
open it.
owe Julian a favor because
I would have done the same thing, so I don't blame him.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. But I'm gonna let you do the talking and stuff, seeing as it's your sire and
We've
that-
he's really effing old.
what? What do you mean?
He was born
Like
in
80?
like 1845. So, yay.
During the
Yeah.
reign of Tsar Nicholas the First.
So yeah. So
Oh.
that's super.
Um,
So I'm gonna try and talk to him first.
well.
and yeah.
The good thing is that he clearly values you, seeing as he got all his Russian cronies to basically listen to you for a while.
But then he kidnapped my friend.
Yeah, that I'm not sure about. That's very confusing. So I guess we'll find out, right?
If Vlad
What
ever
is
freaking
this
turns up.
fucking bat?
Chris, you get a text
Okay.
from Aidan, what's your sister's name?
Danny.
Danny. You get a text from Danielle saying, everything good, everything's been sorted, I'm moving to a new house now.
Chris is gonna like reply real quick, like, what? Like, with your uncle?
No, it's Aidan. You get a text back. Aidan found a new place for us, and I'm going to move in there, and I'll see him at some point.
I'm gonna ring her.
Okay.
Where's my hello?
Hey, Chris.
Hi, what?
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 You're moving and Aidan has found you a house?
Yeah.
When have you spoken to Aidan?
Like a couple of hours ago.
So he's fine?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's fine. Lying.
Well, he sent me a
Like-
text.
Right, okay.
And he told me that he'd sorted everything out and I was to go to a place up in Hunter's Walk.
No. What? What place? Whereabouts is it?
Do you want me to send you the address?
Yeah, text it to me. But it's just I don't. Where's your uncle?
I'm still with him at the moment. I'm gonna be driven in probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, don't move yet.
Right.
Because I'm gonna see Aidan today, and make sure that he's like actually awesome and organize this.
Okay.
Because it could just be a crappy one bed flat. So I'm just gonna make sure that everything's fine. And just don't go yet, okay?
Okay.
And
It's
and
not
yeah,
a crappy. It's not a crappy one bed flat though.
how do you know? You haven't been yet.
Well, because I have the address, so I just looked it up in.
Just send it to me, and then I'll speak to him about it today,
Okay.
and I'll message you because you'll be asleep. Okay?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Brush your teeth.
Okay. I mean, I already did, but what again?
Floss.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Chrys. Like a minute later, you get another text, which has
Yeah.
an address in Hunter's Walk.
Basically, I'm gonna ask whose territory is in.
It is in Talia's territory.
None of this is good. Oh, for goodness. Okay.
It's like would you like to look it up on like Google Maps or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically a giant mansion in a gated community in Hunter's Walk. It's like guards on the gate, like a little security booth, and then you kind of go in, and then there's like a whole load of like really nice houses with like really beautiful cars in them. And then, like, kind of even further back by itself is like a big kind of mansion type area.
I am so confused.
Okay.
This is Chrys to everyone.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. That was Aidan's sister. And she's now moving house into a mansion. Because Aidan texted her, apparently.
Text her.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sus as fuck.
That's
no,
Yeah.
that's
not.
you know what?
Right?
You know,
I don't know if
off the
that's
top of
Aidan.
my head, I'm thinking that's like your Vassia.
Kidnappy, right? I would say.
Do you
Yeah,
show them
took-
the
Not outright.
No, okay.
It's not like she's hiding it. It's just not like
Where is it?
freaking. It's freaking giant house in like show them the ping on the map.
Okay, Tess, you realized where that is. That's where you nicked that car.
Oh,
What?
I've been there before.
And
I remember how I steal cars for a living.
you didn't steal a car from there.
You stole a car from Talia.
Didn't know it was Talia. Also, Talia, this Talia's house, or I mean, that's just in her territory. I didn't
Yes.
realize it was.
If it's in her territory, it belongs to her. She's
Well, not anymore, clearly. Anyway, yeah. So,
Well, was it nice?
it was pretty nice. It wasn't the nicest car I've nicked, but
I meant the area, but she's not moving
Oh.
there. Okay, because this is clearly not Aidan that's messaged her.
oh
Like,
no,
how would
that's-
he even?
That's sus as fuck. No.
How would he even have a? Yeah, it's just not even. I don't even
Tell
know
her
what's
to
going
wait up until we can actually ask Aidan himself.
I did. I said that I'm going to speak to him today, and that she's not going until I've spoken to him. Right? You heard? I was
Excellent.
on the phone,
Sorry, I
and
wasn't.
then the told her to floss thing.
Good evening.
Oh, that's what.
Ah!
Oh,
God.
Hey, bad boy.
Hello. Are you
Hi.
ready to go?
Yep.
Okay,
Let,
let us go.
okay. Is it where is it? How's it? How long are we gonna be?
It is out of city, north, maybe to the end of the night.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my car.
There is no need for car. You cannot car. Is in woods, is in country. No way there.
Just
We go to hills. Come with. Let us go.
okay. Let's go.
Remind me to speak to you about cars later, Tess. Now's not
Um,
the time, but relevant.
Sure. I mean, I'm always down to talk about cars. Am I gonna need like slouchy clothes for this?
Oh my god! And Chris has grabbed her. We're just
Yeah.
dragging her along. Come on, it's time to go.
Vlad's already walking, so.
Hmm.
Come on.
I'm walking with her.
And you kind of walk through, you walk through Sunny Town, you walk through, like past the houses, and then there's more like countryside and like little country lanes and footpaths and things. If you'd like to converse about anything, it's going to take the majority of the rest of the night, so you can ask Vlad questions, you could talk to each other about whatever you'd like.
Cass,
Yeah.
ask him about the, chicken.
Fucking chicken.
We're in the fucking woods. I don't want to ask him. He'll think I'm weird.
That's a good point. I don't give a shit what he thinks. Hey,
Listen.
Vlad,
Mm-hmm.
you seen a giant chicken in the woods?
No,
You heard about a giant chicken in the woods?
I have known. Why are you asking me about the giant chicken?
Just answer. Do you know about chickens in the woods?
No.
Like really big.
I have never seen a big chicken in woods.
Insight check.
Okay,
I want to know what he knows about this.
sure.
Like, we're walking through a woods with a Russian. It's oddly fitting. Wits insight, I assume.
Uh-huh.
Not wits insight. Yeah, wits insight. 4.
He
And that's
has
a crit.
Oh, it was
a crit. Okay, so 6. He has no idea what a big chicken in the woods is.
Cass.
Yeah?
Stop being weird. He has no idea.
Hey, Vlad,
Yes,
you ever heard of Baba Yaga?
I know Baba Yaga.
What do you know about it?
Is children tale. Is folk story about witch in woods with big house on chicken legs.
Do you know one of the stories?
I know some. Why?
I'm a big fan of stories. Would you mind telling it?
I do not want to.
Please, tell me the story. I'm gonna turn on awe.
Okay. Wait, what does order or
It
like-
just makes me more charismatic.
Yeah, okay. Give me a persuasion charisma then,
Okay.
with your presence.
Charisma. 1.
My mother told me little of Baba Yaga when I was growing up. She said that every now and then she come into to house and steal the baby, and then make concoctions of potions and things of eternal youth, stuff like that, to keep her going. Basically, she eat baby.
Oh, yeah. Those are the good fairy tales. Baby eating, putting people in ovens, getting lost in the woods.
Do not worry. I know where I am going. You will not get lost and eaten by Baba.
Good. Thank you.
Is there any
Is that ever
other...
really a risk?
Sometimes I just in this freaking city, maybe.
Ugh, I don't know, for real.
So did Vasya tell you off for telling me that you were following me then?
He punched me through wall.
What?
Oh, just casually. That's cool. Yeah. We're meeting a psychopath.
I know that. What? You okay?
I'm fine. Was
That
soft
seems a bit-
wall.
Oh,
What
God.
exactly did he say when you asked him that we wanted to meet him?
He said yes.
And then he punched you through a wall.
No, he punched me through wall first when I report. And then I actually report what happened and he say, okay, it's good. You go collect them and bring them here.
Why did he punch you through a wall?
I do not know. I think it is because I did not finish quick enough.
Huh.
Well, this is going to be great.
Maybe we should hurry up. Can we walk faster? Should we walk faster?
I think
Yeah.
let's just go faster.
Okay.
Why didn't we just drive to the edge of town? I don't know.
I said to take my car,
I
but
know.
hey Vlad,
Yes.
so how long you been working for Vasya?
It's about 10 years.
10 years. Wow. You
Mm.
really get to know a guy then, huh?
Yes, you do.
Got any fun facts about Vasya?
He's very old.
Right. Any other fun facts about Vasya?
He's very big.
Like on a scale from like a big dog to like a moose.
Oh,
How
he's
big
really
are we
tall.
talking?
Yeah, he's.
He's bigger than Moose.
No, he's not. No. But
He's bigger than Moose. You ask question, I answer. He's bigger than Moose.
You're pulling my leg.
Why would I pull your leg?
It's a turn of phrase.
It's
It's
forget it.
just, yeah. He is stacked though, so.
Is he
um,
bigger than a moose?
He's bigger
Yeah.
than Moose. I said he
Yeah.
is bigger than Moose.
I mean, I've not seen a moose apart from. But I'd say yeah.
I mean, pardon the expression, but with Kindred, it would appear that size doesn't necessarily. Well, you know how the expression goes, but.
Ew.
Celine? Point made.
True.
So, other than his size and age, does he have like a favorite? I don't know. Does he have a favorite type of car?
In 10 years, I have never asked this question.
Oh,
You never spoke about cars? Okay.
To speak about cars, it's like, hey, Vlad, get in car. And I say, okay.
what kind of cars do you end up getting into, mostly?
It's like off-road thing, like Humvee or Jeep. Lots of Jeep.
Fucking Humvees.
One time was limo.
Was it a special event?
No, it was a limo.
No.
Were you
no. Were
going
you
to
going
a-
to a special? God, really gotta spell it out with this guy. Were you going to a special event in the limo?
No.
Or you just going for lunch?
No, it was kidnapping.
Of who?
Important diplomat and family. It was okay.
Not in this city. It was somewhere else, I'm guessing.
It was not in England. It was not in UK. It's fine.
Okay.
Happens every day.
Happens every day.
Good to know. So I guess, would you happen to know, that's a really tough one. Do you know about kidnappings that happen often in the city?
It's not often there are kidnappings here. It's civilized. Mostly people kill you in home.
Civilized, yeah. Do you happen to know, like, in the past 10 years, I guess, just out of curiosity, any kidnappings that might have occurred that you know about?
Yes. You talking in all of world or in this
No,
city?
no. I just mean in the city.
In city.
Yeah.
Yes, there have been some.
Uh-huh. Like who?
There was there was man like long time ago, well, like 5 years, and he asked for 3-4 people.
Mm-hmm.
And you just took them to him then?
Yes.
Huh.
Great.
Any
What's the
others?
going rate for a kidnapping?
It was we make deal for we take 2 turned for the 4 taken. So
Right. Well,
Huh.
What you...
So you run kidnappings and you turn half of them.
kidnappings are rare. We don't turn the people we kidnap. That would be dishonorable.
Uh-huh. So who do you turn?
We don't turn. Is payment for job.
Right, so where does the turning come in then?
Is how we maintain numbers.
It's how you what?
How we maintain numbers. How we recruit.
No. I know that. I just, who exactly gets turned for you guys?
Is down to people who pay us.
So let's say I paid you
Right.
to go kidnap somebody, right?
What is clan?
I'm a Toreador.
No, it's okay. We don't want.
Wow. Okay. So you would not kidnap anyone for me?
Unless you could get payment, then no.
So I have to turn someone for you
Or you get people turned to.
and bring them to you.
So if you have
Oh.
like Bruja, maybe Nosferatu friend who's willing to do you favor, you get them turn, and then we do a job for you.
You don't happen to have people in a, like, in the prison, you know?
Prison? There's no prison where we're going. Why would you say there's prison?
Are we going in the general direction of the fucking prison?
No.
Okay.
The prison outside of town, like that prison.
Oh, that
You-
prison. Yes, there is prison.
Yeah, do you have people in that prison?
No, they would never get caught.
I mean, people, like, deliberately in there. Put in there on purpose.
No, I do not know why we would put people in prison.
Okay.
Did the prison hire any guards
Yes,
from the gangrel?
from us, yes. It's not just gangrel, but
Jesus Christ. Just give me a brick wall to bash my head against.
I hate this city, honestly.
Okay.
I've got it. After you, Chrys.
Is there anywhere that has not hired folk from Vassia in this city at this point?
Well, it was Prince who hired us for prison.
Huh.
So it wasn't actually prison who hired us, because it's just regular kind there.
Right.
Yeah.
Guessing
like,
there's
is-
no kindred in prison.
Yeah, how would they live?
Are there any kindred in prison?
I do not know. You can feel free to roll wits.
I
and
am
follow that.
inciting the fuck out of that. Are you kidding me? Unfreaking believable.
Ah, 10!
Chris
A
got
10?
3.
Already
Okay,
won.
that's two. Oh,
Already
that's
won
two.
10.
It's
yeah.
Oh, okay. Where's my insight here?
So
For a second, I thought you were getting like 10 for lying. I was like, unbelievable.
No, I
Alright, it's
I got a 10.
It's a 2.
Chris had more than tested.
So you both won the insight. He's lying.
Vlad, seriously, you need to
Uh-uh.
stop lying to my face. It's really annoying.
How could you tell I was lying?
You were
You
speaking.
have this like tick, you know, with your
Don't
eyes.
tell him. Then he'll not do it anymore.
It's a tick. A lot of people have trouble telling me.
Come on, tell us. You've said it's a long
So
walk.
there are kindred.
Our
In the
kindred.
prison.
There are kindred. Kindred exists. Yes.
In the prison.
As far as I know, and he's lying. There are no kindred in prison.
Vlad! Stop being so...
Vlad. Just please.
Why
Tell
are
us
you
what we
hiding
want.
that?
There are things I am not allowed to tell you.
Okay, what are they?
I am not so stupid I would fall for that.
Why can't you tell us?
Because I have been told not to.
By whom?
By people who contract, they request we don't say certain things, or we do not divulge certain things. Also by Vassia, he say, you keep your mouth shut about other jobs.
Oh, which jobs were they?
It's like the kidnappings and the kindred in the prison and things like that, you know?
Yeah.
Kidnappings in the city?
Yeah, the kidnappings in the city and like who we work for. So like, you know, the fact that we worked for Gorban and now we don't, and why we don't do that anymore, you know, these kinds of things.
Yeah, but you can tell me, right?
No, I'm not allowed to tell you either.
Can though, can't you though?
I can but I will not.
So rude.
The
You don't work for
kidnappings.
Gorban anymore?
Who
Oh,
told
You
you
don't work
that?
for Gorban? Yeah. Why?
Who told you that?
I heard it.
Oh, you're well informed.
Hmm.
No,
Why,
we don't.
Why not?
I'm not allowed to tell.
I heard it was something to do with his business.
It's
I
nice
heard
woods, isn't it? It's very green.
Oh yeah.
We're getting close.
Our wolves are better.
Is there anything that Vassia really doesn't like before we piss him off by accident?
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
any do's or don'ts? Does he hate the
Toreadors,
colour yellow?
clearly.
Nothing like that as far as I know.
No? Anyone that he's randomly killed on the spot, seemingly? Yeah. Okay, right. Did they do something to...
Yes,
warrant
they
this?
tried to kill him.
Right, okay, so he's self-defense. Good excuse, I guess. So don't try and kill him. Fine. It's good kindred table manners, I guess.
Try.
Yeah.
is just up this hill. You can see up the top there. There's a building. Is a compound. That is where we go.
Okay.
Chris
is like freaking out a little bit now.
If you don't need me, you can make your way there yourself. Yes.
Well, what? Do you not want to come with us?
I have job. I have to get back to city.
Oh, you
you
have things to do other than follow us. Interesting.
That is not so much my job now. I've been caught.
So there
Well,
is
they move you
someone
on to-
else. I wonder who else is following us today.
Yes.
Look
Anyone?
at that is time to be other places. It's wonderful to meet everyone again. Please stop summoning me as Bat. It's very irritating for ears.
Well, then just show
promises.
yourself and don't follow people. Obviously.
It will take maybe 20 minutes. Get to top of hill, and you'll see it. There's big gates, and it look you can see from here, but you will see better when you get up there. I must go.
Is there anything that we should know about Vassia before we go in there and hopefully not make a fool of ourselves?
Yes. Make peace with God. Okay, I am Bat.
Sheesh.
I'm just filled with confidence right now.
Right.
I'm gonna hold Chris's hand and
Yep.
just kind of give it a little squeeze and start walking up the hill.
You're gonna do great.
Well, I can probably take being thrown through a wall now.
I think you could take being thrown through like 2 walls.
Thanks. Just plodding up the hill.
Is anyone else a little uncomfortable?
Yep.
Middle of the woods, walking into a house. No
Yep.
idea where we are.
Yeah, really wish I wore something else.
Yeah, you're like the bottom of your trousers and stuff are pretty encrusted, muddy, and everything.
Good job this house doesn't have a giant chicken in it, I guess.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Yeah, but that was not said with confidence.
Why? What is with the chicken thing? I don't understand. I
Okay.
wonder if there's a gangrel that can turn into a giant chicken, because that would be crap.
That is a
And-
very good theory.
Terrifying. But
Technically speaking, yes, that is possible.
let's just be
Huh.
let's just be calm. All we're here is to see Aidan, make sure he's alive, and figure out
And get him
why-
out, and then figure out why he was kidnapped, and then kick some butt, and then leave.
We're probably not kicking butt. We're probably gonna find a way to settle and get him
I have
out
to
because
go hopeful here.
yeah, but
Aim
I'm just
high.
saying, like, I'd rather you be not dead by the end of this night. So just, I know it's gonna be a lot, but hey, if my sister can come back from the dead, then you can not get yourself in a situation where you will be dead. So
We'll be fine. We can do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, make your way up the hill, through the trees. When you get within about, like, when you get reasonably close, the trees start to thin out a little bit. There's kind of like a clear area going up the hill to this, like, little plateau almost with, it's got kind of like stone, walls that connect to like this kind of very ornate gate type looking thing. It's not like massive, but it's pretty large, like big wooden doors, and it, like a big, you know, kind of like a knocker type thing on the front of it, where but they're like the 2 doors, and they kind of open up like that.
Do they open when we walk up, or do we need to knock?
It is not open, no.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Sense
You
you
gotta
seeing
knock
around
hard
the
on these
house
ones.
as we go.
Okay.
I'm just
Is
looking
this-
around.
the house, I just want to make it like just clarification. The house that I stole the car from.
Yeah.
was the one that Chrys had pulled up on the phone, or
Mm,
was in the same area?
It was that like gated community. It was the same
Okay,
gated
okay.
community.
Okay, and that's not where we are right now, right?
No,
Like, we're in the
no,
middle
no.
of the fucking woods.
You've
Okay.
gone north, like out of the city, kind of a good like few hours trek.
Okay, just thought I'd clarify that for my own brain.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Knock hard.
as
Yeah.
you walk up towards the compound, give me a second.
I was gonna say Chrys is definitely like keeping a stellar eye out on the surroundings.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh, sorry, that's still loud.
that was loud.
Give me a moment. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, as you come up towards the gate, and where the doors are, the doors burst open, and a like blurred figure like flies through and like smacks like midair against one of the trees, which kind of like shudders and like leaves fall off it and stuff like that.
Do I recognize the person
Um,
who hits the tree?
Aidan, you hit a tree.
Come on then. And I would like to change.
Okay. Roll me a rouse check, please.
Okay. And how do I do this?
So if you go to the bottom of your sheet, you'll see rouse as an option, bottom left.
That one.
You do not get hungrier.
Good.
And you shift and morph into this kind of like pointy eared. It's probably about like big dog sized bat with wings and like the hands and claws. And you hear emanating from the compound.
Your attacks are too easy. It's easy to see. You must come at me from the side.
I put my foot against the tree that I just hit.
Yeah.
And spread my wings and fly towards him directly.
Yeah. Yeah.
From there.
And like this giant bat thing just goes woof and like goes back through the gate and flies through. Roll me a strength and brawl, please.
I'm gonna look over at Chrys and be like, I swear I haven't had anything. Okay, so I'm not high, right?
As you go through the bat, like you hear this huge like almost like a baseball bat hitting a baseball. You hear this like thonk, and the bat just goes flying out again. Like the doors are kind of like swinging on their hinges, and like the doors like slam back open, and the bat just hits the tree.
What the fuck
Okay, so I'm
is
Oh,
happening?
I'm definitely
What the
sober,
fuck
right?
is happening? What the
Yeah.
fuck? What the fuck?
Cass,
Is happening?
just slap me. Just slap me. I swear.
The- the
Oh, God.
fuck?
Yeah, you're awake.
And you see walking out, like pushing the gate out slightly, pushing the door out slightly is this kind of like massive figure that basically fills the entire doorway. That like kind of moves one of the doors, which then like just drops off its hinges, and you hear him say,
You are too hungry. You must go and eat. Come back and we will continue your training. If you attack me again, I will break something. Go.
Okay, so
and then he turns around and like starts walking back in.
I attack him again.
Yeah.
Cass,
Roll me a strength roll, please.
At this point, I'm like gripping
Oh, it's
Chris's
equal.
arm. What the fuck?
You're muted, I think.
No, like, I don't know
Oh,
what's
okay.
happening. Tess,
If
I'm
she's
just holding on real tight, like
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and grab Chrys by the shoulders, just like,
Yep.
deal with this.
What's Batman?
Well, he looks.
Oh, come on!
Do we all recognize this as Aidan? Like, is this very clearly Aidan before he turned, like we saw?
You didn't really know Aidan well enough to recognize him.
Okay.
I've seen Aidan before. Would I
Cassius
recognize him?
Yeah, you'd recognize him.
Say Aidan. Okay, he's the giant Batman. He's
No. That's not Satan.
Yeah.
That's not. No. That's just a. That's
Aidan. His name is Aidan. Chrys,
No,
you
that
came here
is-
to help him. Talk to your sire.
okay. Nope. Right.
Okay,
I kind of want to roll something, but it's not frenzy. It's almost
Yeah.
like get a grip on yourself.
Wits resolve? No, wits composure?
I don't know. Yeah.
Wits composure. Aidan, roll me a strength roll, please.
Another one.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, I thought that was me. Got the one. I got 2. 3. Sorry.
Three is enough to not completely lose your mind.
Okay, guys, right now. So he is a bat. He is a bat. Okay, that means that he is.
He seems fine. Can take a punch. He's doing well.
He's a bat.
Are you out of your fucking mind? He's a fucking kindred. He's.
This was not in the plan.
This was not in the plan.
Then we adapt and deal with it, Chrys. I don't know about your sire, but you do.
I
Say
don't know much
something to
either.
him.
He's really
Actually, this actually isn't that bad. This is probably
It's
better than-
terrible.
No.
He's not dead.
He's well.
Am I
You
the only
shush,
one that's
Tess.
relieved?
Yes.
Yes. Don't even. All right. Okay. Everyone, calm down.
Is there somewhere I can sit? Like the side of the porch or something?
The floor.
I'm not gonna sit on the floor. Tess, sit on the floor? No.
You hear like slaps and thumps and like the the compound like shakes very slightly as something is like smacked into one of the walls and the other
Right.
door
I have to
falls off the
stop
hinge.
this. Chris charging in through those doors now. Nope.
Okay.
Chrys is going to
Time
follow
to
in
stop
behind
this.
her.
I'm gonna follow behind Chrys and be ready to pull her back if it goes too crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stroll forwards as well, less looking like I'm gonna commit to anything, just contemplating.
Yep. So roll me one more strength
Looking for
roll,
giant
please,
chickens.
Aidan. Nice. So what you pretty much see as you like round the corner is like bits of broken fountain, like stone fountains that have been broken. You see it's a reasonably nice garden area. There's like little water spouts and things like that. Most of it's intact, but the side of the walls are like parts of it are cracked and a couple of bits of it have like indentations of who knows what. And you see Aidan basically like hands kind of grappled with Vasier's like kind of like forcing him down to the ground.
This is not what was expected. So just sort of stop, like. Hey. The fuck?
And like
you're gonna have to be louder.
Vasier pauses. What about Aidan?
Wait, he stops?
Like he pauses, so he's like still grabbing, like it's kind of like hands on hands, like you know, kind of like grappling.
Stops. Yeah, he just left himself open, idiot.
Okay.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, it's the perfect time for a headbutt, right?
Yeah. Roll me a strength roll, please.
Okay. Do I actually need to, or
Yeah, yeah.
I just out now?
Damn.
That is
That's a crit.
crit
Wow.
5. Let me just have a look at something. So you're still a bat. Just
Ow.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah.
So I guess I nose him rather than headbutt.
Well, yeah, it's kind of you could kind of yeah, maybe. So that is 5 degrees of success. I don't think that actually does anything to him. Yeah, okay, so that's been done, and then yeah, so that basically your head, it doesn't hurt you, but it also does, it literally, like, your head like slams down. There's kind of like a granite concrete kind of like clunk, and then your head's just like resting against his, and he hasn't really noticed. And then
Look, if you're gonna cheat, this just isn't fun.
you're a bat, so it would be squeak, squeak, squeak.
I'm gonna change back then.
yeah.
Look, if you're just not gonna try, what's the point?
I told you to stop, and he
stands up and kind of like
Lifts me up with-
yeah, like pushes you off. He's quite a bit taller than you.
Additionally, we have guests.
I turn and look at the guests.
It is Chrys.
And team.
Yes, and like team like gathered behind, maybe like huddling together, like what the fuck?
Shit.
What the fuck is going on?
I really don't think he's bigger than a moose.
Shh, Tess.
Sorry.
Hey, Chris.
I asked a question.
Just a bit of sparring. Bit of sparring.
It is training. We are training.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi. Right. What the fuck? Why the fuck? How the fuck? Why is okay, I'm bringing it back.
Say hi first.
Hi, Aidan. Hi, Vasya. This is not
Ask how they're doing.
no.
Okay. Ask why the fuck again. That was really working.
Why the fuck are you a giant bat? And why were you kidnapped? And why are you fine with this?
Technically, that's 3 questions.
You're gonna answer them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you do not need me for this. I should go inside.
I feel like you can stay here right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You just. Mm-hmm.
I apparently have
I've
to
asked
stay
him a
here.
question. You're next. Okay, just wait.
I can
Hi.
do. I
Hello.
can do that now.
And
Hey,
you're
Chris.
fine with him with this? Why? Exactly. Because I'm not fine with this.
Don't really have a choice.
But there was a choice. But it was not a good choice.
A good choice.
We talked a bit, and I said you have choice, and then he was like, I choose this. Is
It was like a 3 out of 10 choice.
yeah, it was not a good choice, but
Shut up. Both of you.
Hey.
And you decided to kidnap Aidan. Exactly why?
It was a situation very difficult. There was lots of reasons behind it. I wanted to.
I'm waiting for a list, not excuses.
Right.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
It's not going how I thought.
Yeah, what he's saying is sincere.
I think he's telling the truth.
List of why?
He was closing in on secrets. He was not willing to back down. He made you cry. There was
I was sort of dealing with some of those.
In my defense, you were not doing a brilliant job. I felt it was my duty to step in and deal with everything.
Your duty? You ditched me with Winnie and you've done nothing else. That is nothing to do with you. I'm nothing to do with you now.
Hey, I did what was best for you.
I do what's best for me.
No, you were raised well. And that is one thing I am proud of.
I'm so confused. Right. Everybody calm down.
I am calm.
Hey, if she says to calm down, calm down. Hi, I'm Tess, by the way.
That's you. It's good to meet you.
I figured. Also, you should really stop telling people that you are the size of a moose, because you're definitely not.
I'm bigger
Moose are-
than Moose.
No, you are definitely
bigger
not
than a
bigger than
Have you ever seen Moose?
Yes, I have.
Just
Like a
for the
long time
record,
ago.
he's bigger than a moose.
I need to sit down.
That's fucking huge.
Yeah, he's fucking
Jesus
massive.
Christ.
He's, yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm gonna
attempt
look
to
around
walk
for a
towards
chair, like any
Chrys.
chair. Is there a chair nearby? that
Yeah,
I
so
can...
like past the garden, into the kind of like dojo house area. There are like chairs on the porch bit, and then actually inside, it's mostly like it's mostly like open until you get further in back where there's a few rooms.
I think Chrys will just chair and like sit up.
I'm gonna
Just sit
grab as
down.
many chairs as I can and bring them over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry, I got this. You're good. Is there a kitchen somewhere?
Yeah, there's a kitchen straight, and then you take a left, and then it's on the right. It's kind of at the back of the house.
Great. I'm gonna go grab a couple drinks and
There is little bit of food and stuff, but
Okay, I'll be right back. Chrys, sit here. Cass, give her a massage. Marlowe, just
Working on it.
and I'm gonna walk out and grab a drink.
Okay.
And then, is any of this making sense to you, Cass? Because
Unfortunately, yes. What do you want to know?
yeah, it's making sense too, and that's the problem.
You got
Right.
this.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is good. Your friend's alive.
That is Kindred.
Bit alive.
Ask him about that.
He's moving at least.
And you're a Kindred now.
I'm gonna turn to Vasya. Can I?
is what vampire mean?
You're a vampire now.
So she's saying you are a vampire, which you are.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost PG.
Uh-oh.
Either that or he's taking
He
a
was
really...
like, I'm a vampire?
Okay.
He's like,
taking,
no.
What?
He's taking a really dramatic break, like just a
Okay.
beat.
I'll shout at Vasu instead.
Fine.
So he's a Kindred now,
Yes.
and that was the best course of action.
It was the least bad course of action. There was no good course of action left.
Is he staying here with you?
He's training for a while.
Right.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
Okay, we are I'm gonna go back, and I'm pretty
damn
sure
it.
we're good. Aidan, Josh, Chrys,
I need to stand here, don't I?
Marlowe. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Sorry.
You were shouting at Aidan.
Hmm.
You're Kindred now, so vampire Kindred. Yeah.
Should we? Boss, can we talk?
You don't ask him for permission.
Yeah, it's fine. I will go. I'll go inside. Give you a little time to talk.
And he kind of he stomps off to, and like you hear like a crash as he like sits down in the open area. Just a big shadow in the building.
Does the crash sound like it was made by something a bit bigger than a moose?
Yeah.
You wanna?
Oh, the dice window is still.
Do you want private time?
No, we're all gonna sit down, and I don't want to get mad at Aidan. So sit
right.
down.
Oh crap.
Okay. So you want to have this conversation in?
Yeah,
Cass.
they're great. This
Hey,
is
Cass.
Tess,
Yeah.
Marlowe, and Cass. You've met Cass before.
Oh, am I back now?
It was really
I
impressive
didn't.
when you beat up those kids.
What?
Don't encourage him. When we first saw you, when you had the freaking cape and then the jump from the side of the building, and it was bad, and I told you off, and then now you're a Kindred.
He started off on the right foot, though. He's wearing a leather jacket now, which means he's definitely a vampire.
Tess comes back with a bowl of.
Cheese?
What do you want? Chips? Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and some cheese and etc.
You just look like cheese squares from here.
Yeah.
So I found chips. I got a drink.
You're
That's
literally the only
something?
person that can eat. So
I keep forgetting that.
I think you do.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
welcome to the team.
Aidan, what are we gonna do?
Incidentally, Tess, there's like a reasonable amount of food in the kitchen.
I probably would have brought a bunch of it back, like, with me, kind of
Big armful,
Okay,
like
well,
take this.
like a platter.
There's like a big like stew pot in the fridge, kind of like it's been
Ooh.
cleared out a bit, and it's and there's like big selection of like hams and like sliced ham and etc.
Wow. Looking good.
Does she
do they-
always do that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
call over. Hey Vassia, are these what kind of meats are these?
In the stew is deer,
Ooh.
and then
dear.
is pig is pork.
Oh my
in the
gosh.
slices.
Do you have any like aioli or anything or mustard? Or...
I don't think so.
Sandwiches?
No, I think we have some ketchup, but that's about it.
No. All right. Well, I'm just gonna. I'll clean up after myself. I'm just gonna cut some meat and stuff. And
We may have some ground beef if you want to make like hamburgers or anything. It's
oh, you got a grill?
yes.
Hey, Tess.
Hi.
You going back into the kitchen, yeah?
Yeah. I was just checking to make sure that the meat wasn't just like cured human leg or something.
Okay. When you're there, would you mind checking if there are like mortals around? Seems like a horrendous
Hey,
place.
Vassia.
Yes.
Stop making friends with him. Oh my god.
Go to the kitchen, Tess.
I'm just gonna go up to Vassia and I'm gonna be like, there aren't any like kine around here, are there?
No, not at the moment.
All right, we're clear. You
Don't
want
worry,
anything?
No, it's alright. Make yourself at home though.
Oh, such a deer.
It's
Yeah. Okay.
Or of a moose.
Chris is
I'm
having
gonna
like
go
a
back in the
surreal
kitchen and
experience right
slice
now.
some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and put my hand on Chris's shoulder.
I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad at you right now.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So this place is nice. Not a bad place to die.
do your friends ever shut up?
Yeah, no, they're great. Okay, you shut up. I told you that digging in this was why you're going to end up dead. And one day you're not going to come home to Danny. So who had to go see Danny? It was me. And then she had to freaking call her uncle. And then she says that you have a house?
Your fault I got taken.
Excuse me. That was your fault for you got taken. Mostly. Look, I said that you should drop the shit, obviously, and you didn't.
I couldn't.
And now you're just here, best buddies with Vasya. What is that?
What's my option?
Leave. Come to us.
Come to who?
To us to memoriate. Come to me and find me. Like what?
I came to find you, and then I got taken because I came to find you.
You came to shout at me and then look more into Kindred's. I didn't. Why?
I didn't know this was a.
I know, and this is why I said that you had to stop digging.
Yeah, okay, but
You had to. I just wish you would have trusted what he said. I
I
don't
had
lie
to
to you about
find-
stuff like this.
you've been lying to me for like.
Yeah, to protect you from
Protect
this,
me,
and
yeah.
now you have this.
Protect. Okay, protect.
You think it's gonna be all sunshine and roses and sparring when you're a Kindred?
It's not sunshine and roses.
No.
You know it's not sunshine and roses. There's a.
No.
There's a thing. Like an animal. I can't think about it. Danny's safe. And that's all that matters. As long as I stay here. Do what I'm told.
Is what? Is he like blackmailing you now? Like
No, he's-
threatening Danny as well?
No, he's looking after Danny. He's never done anything bad to Danny.
Well, he'll look after her as long as you stay and do as you're told. That's
Yeah, I think.
slightly blackmailing and threatening.
What's the option? There's no other option.
I just haven't thought about it yet.
Yeah, well, a couple of days ago I found out the vampires are a thing, and now I'm a fucking vampire. So, you know, that's. But sure, you deal with your shit. You go on. Do you need a minute?
Wow.
Take a minute. Go on.
I'm.
If you are taking minutes, then it's time to go and eat. Aidan,
How hungry are you right now?
How hungry am I, Sheepy? I haven't been marking it. Oh,
Oh,
I'm not even logged in.
Sorry, you're at this point you're probably on 3 dots of hunger.
Yeah, that's pretty hungry, right?
Yeah, there's kind of like a dry, thirsty scratching that's insistent. It's not like you probably, because you've been doing a lot of training and fighting. Yeah, no, you've kind of been burning through your hunger quite quickly, and you haven't had a chance to go out. Like in theory, Vasya's told you, you know, go out, grab a bite to eat, you know, all the kind of like basics of it, but you haven't done it in practice yet.
Yeah,
In reality, yeah.
I'm pretty hungry.
And have you had to deal with that yet?
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
Come with you.
You hear like this kind of like kind of deep sniffing.
there is herds down bottom of the hill. Go grab something to eat.
A herd of what?
Humans.
If he's gonna eavesdrop, she's gonna demand answers.
I'm not gonna. I can't.
Aidan,
Mhm.
I've dealt with
Hey,
this
Cass.
before. Hi. You said
You're right. You,
yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
You quit that.
Aidan.
Yeah.
Should we come with you? We can teach you how it's done. It doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience.
Cass is. It doesn't have to be people.
you maybe?
Aidan, if you are scared, I will go catch your food for you.
I don't need my... I can do it.
Well, then go.
Like, as soon as he says go, I just go.
I want Cass with you.
I do look back to see if Cass is coming.
Go, 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 go.
You not coming?
I'm going to
Let's
shout
go.
at a giant man now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go with him.
I'll mind if I come with? I could actually do with
A nibble? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just would like a cool head.
Yep, that is a good idea.
Okay.
Have fun.
Unless you think I should stay.
I'm going to have Tess to help me shout at the man.
Right. So should I stay?
Go eat.
Okay.
Hey, Aidan, slow down.
Yeah. Sorry, I've never...
It's my first time.
Chrys does. She would have gone, but I don't think she wants to kind of accept it yet.
Yeah, I think she also has more she wants to say to Vassia. That's probably.
Yep. If he's gonna eavesdrop, he's clearly in this conversation.
Well, he's sitting inside, but he can hear for whatever reason.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Cassius, roll me intelligence call, please.
Intelligence occult?
Yeah.
Sure. Ugh.
Would you like to reroll?
I think yes, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
2.
Something a little bit weird about the fact that he could tell that there was a herd down the bottom of the hill, but...
Recognize something about that.
Right.
Aidan, this is Marlowe.
Hey, sup?
Nice to meet you.
Both of you are a bit in your own heads at the moment, so snap out of it.
Yeah.
And
Chrys,
let's go clear up that animal problem that you feel inside.
Yep.
If it makes you feel any better, Aidan, I poked around as well. And that's how I got like this. So, join the club.
It's not... You know when you stick your nose in, you expect a black eye?
Yeah.
It's not a black eye.
No. It's much worse.
Yeah. I'm so hungry. Does that stop?
It gets weaker.
Okay.
You're never going to be free of it.
And is this like a prison thing? You're like not supposed to ask?
No. If you need to know something, ask me. That's sort of my job now.
Are your herds... Do your herds talk?
Some of them.
Oh, okay. Yep.
But I can talk to them, so it's... Most of them are animals recently. Convenience.
But if they're not, do you Do you? Hmm?
If I have to.
I don't. I can't.
It's. If it makes you feel any better, doesn't hurt.
Doesn't make me feel like. No. No. What?
Okay. Well, how about we take this this dry run and make it pretty easy. I'm gonna point out where the herd should be, and try and figure out what kind of herd it is.
Roll me wits animalism. I think would work here.
Animal Ken?
Yeah, wits animal Ken. Sorry.
Okay. They're not dogs, are they?
Just a random pack of dogs running around the bottom. Yeah, maybe.
It's one. This is a forest. There are animals in it.
Yeah, it's fairly large. Whatever it is.
You said down the hill, right? I go down the hill. I don't know.
Okay. Aidan,
Yes.
roll me a wits survival hunting specifically, please. Which means you get an extra dice.
Okay, so wits.
So if you roll on the survival, you get a drop down, and it'll let you select wits,
Wits.
and then it'll take you to
Modifiers.
modifiers, and you can put one in.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, it's as Cassius is kind of like, yeah, it's down the bottom there. There's I know animals. You're like, bang, right there.
No, it's Cass. It's there. Over there.
Good. I'm getting the hang of it.
What?
Go
I
on.
mean, they're quite loud.
So are you. Keep going.
Just go.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to sneak up on them? Do you want to rush them?
I'll I got. So I just like a steak.
Maybe
No,
you could.
you don't
come
have to
and-
do it like that.
Yeah, I mean, is what works best?
You can befriend them.
Okay. All right. Just right. Okay. I would like to sprint in the direction of the herd, please.
That is a strength athletics. And you can add in your hunting speciality for this.
There's another one.
Incidentally, there are fairly, like, out here in the country, there are fairly large herd of deer with bucks and does.
He's pretty fast.
Yeah, well, been training against a moose, hadn't he? Maybe we should have got one to be docile first before he chases them all off.
He's gonna be alright. If he's what I think he is, then this is probably how he'll have to deal with it.
He's just like charging in, arms flailing.
I'm gonna do a light jog, which I think is the fastest that Cass can achieve.
I mean, after that, yeah.
I'll
after
keep
the
up with
hunting
Cass.
with Chrys. Are you both going to try and grab something for yourself? Because you'll have to run to try and nab something.
Well, I don't have to run.
I thought this might be a bit more chilled.
You got to get.
They're pretty quick.
I'm all right. I'm going to go run. Cass, thought for the day. Are we taking him home with us? See ya.
Yes.
Strength athletics, please. Because this is more sprinting than kind of, you know.
Okay. There's hope for this. That's a crit too.
Oh, that is a crit.
I think is that a really bad crit or a really good crit? Because it's all one. I don't know. Don't know what this does.
Well, you got bestial failures, but that's if you fail.
Oh, okay.
So, I think isn't
It's a messy crit is what it's called.
messy
right?
crit, yeah.
So
Effectively, you blast past Aidan, and just just ravenously jump on a stag and just rolling, and just like sink your teeth in and start drinking like before Aidan's even managed to get to a stag, which probably like explodes the herd and has them all moving and panicking in different directions.
Okay.
So Aidan, please give me another strength athletics, as you have to like, you know what? Actually, give me a dexterity athletics, because you're gonna have to be more like agile in this situation to kind of like track one down.
I imagine there's some hissing and snarling coming from me.
I'm literally gonna be T2000 just running straight at one.
Okay. Crit. Another messy crit. Okay, so you as they like explode out in different directions, one goes like kind of in your general direction, and your hand just like by instinct just reaches out, grabs it by the neck, and just like stops it mid.
Can it not do that? I'd like to chase it for about 15 minutes until it gets exhausted.
Sure.
Just keep running at it.
That will be your messy crit, is that it explodes past you, and you dig up dirt, and then it's like runs off past Cassius, and then you're running behind it, like past Cassius as well, just like woof, 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 and you're chasing it for like 10-15 minutes, just until it's starting to slow down and jump.
I turn around and I'm like, Marlowe, whatever you do, don't kill that thing. And then I'm going to go and follow Aidan.
Okay. You're not going for one yourself?
I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I have a thing I sent you in private, so I will have to do a rouse check.
Apologies. Give me a second.
So, no, I'm not hungry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I don't get hungrier, but I do make sure that I'm with Aidan as he like chows down.
Well, I mean, it's like 10 to 50. It's roll me a strength stamina, I think, on this one.
Strength stamina?
Stamina athletics, sorry. Stamina athletics.
Stamina athletics. Okay.
I've been running at full pelt for like 15 minutes.
Okay. That is my stamina athletics.
Okay. So by the time you catch up with Aidan, do you drain this thing dry?
I'm probably just gonna look at it for a bit.
Or you're just like grabbed onto it and like holding it while it's kicking, and you're just like. Honestly, with your bestial crit, you'll probably messy crit. Sorry, you'll probably just go straight in and just drain it.
Yeah.
You're in the hunt, and you're kind of like your natural instincts as a kindred have kind of taken over.
The animal,
So
gotcha.
you could look at it afterwards and be like, huh.
Yeah, I think so that's a one. I think by the time Cass sort of rolls up, I'm just like staring at this dead deer.
Yeah.
With, like blood all down.
You could take 2 dots of hunger off. Same for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make given the messy, I fear that unfortunately it's probably the end of this deer.
Yeah.
And I'd probably stand up afterwards and just like kick it with my foot a couple times.
That's dead. Cassius isn't going to be happy.
Well,
You shouldn't
least
hang
I'm
with the messy crit crew.
Yeah, right, where are the others? Can I use Bloodhound just to track where they are? Just to assist in... Or,
Yeah.
given
yeah,
I'm covered in it, would that be a problem?
It probably would help you finding them, but go with wits survival and take an extra dice for the Bloodhound. Oh yeah, you know where they are.
Okay.
Just follow the thing. Eventually you get to them, but at this point we have Cassius wandering into Aidan, I think cradling a dead deer.
Put my arm around him.
And I throw up all over him.
Oh, that could be part of the
You
messy.
want a wet wipe?
That could be part of the messy crit, is that he actually ate a bit of the deer as well in his kind of like feral fury.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Cass.
That's a new one.
Sorry.
Aidan.
Mm-hmm. Do you... take your top off. I have my coat.
I'll be all right.
It's covered in... I'm so... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That's never happened to me before.
No, it's probably not happened to you before.
Sure you don't want to take your top off?
I'll be all right. Look,
Hey.
hey, it's not a big deal.
Right. Mm.
Look at this as making your mistakes early.
I'm good at those.
Yeah. Make mistakes often
You got a little
and early.
bit of deer.
And when you're back in a city, remember this moment and what the beast did to you, and keep yourself together. Avoid this happening again. I don't want to scare you
vomit
into
or-
doing the right thing, but just have a think if this wasn't a deer. You need to be respectful of what
I throw
you
up
want.
again.
You managed to aim it not on Cassius this time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not unexpected.
You see me thinking about if it was a human, and I just throw up.
Not to get too graphic, there's a couple of chunks in there.
Oh,
Meat chunks.
I don't want that.
You don't exactly. No one wants that.
No.
Am I still a ways off?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I'll let you say when.
Yeah, they were chasing for quite a while.
They were
so-
running for a bit. It's fair.
You do this a lot.
Actually, yes.
Oh. Okay. It's like fine, and then suddenly it's like a dream, and then
Yeah. You feeling that?
it's a thing. It's right there. I can. But now I'm,
Things will be a lot easier for a little bit, and then you'll want to do it again.
Mm-hmm. I'll live in the countryside.
Have you been told what clan you are?
Have I been told what clan I am?
Yeah. You were turned by Vassia, so he told you about the gangrel. It's very basic. It was pretty much, okay, you're vampire, you're gangrel, now fight. So that's pretty much what you've been doing since. But you don't know what it means.
Gangrel?
Oh.
Nothing.
Well, lucky for you, it's not impossible for you to live out in the woods. But I'm assuming you want to make sure that your sister is safe.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm this.
Yeah. Don't worry.
She could have told me. I
She couldn't have
Believe
told
her?
you. You what?
Do you really believe that, Aidan?
no, absolutely not.
No, you wouldn't.
Very. I obviously don't think
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I would have listened.
No.
I would have heard it.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill me, isn't she?
If you're lucky.
Oh, maybe I just stay here. I could stay here.
I think at this point, Marlowe like walks through the clearing, blood on clothes and
Aye.
mouth. Probably. Actually, you've been like tidying up at least.
I would have. I probably would have just
Yeah.
smeared it everywhere.
But yeah, I think you can clean up enough to get rid of the
Yeah.
the soup.
Yeah, make it less obvious at least.
Yeah.
Oh, you got one.
I'm gonna live here now.
He's still got this deer in his lap as they're both like sitting down talking, and like there's this like deer with like a chunk out of its neck, and it's just like lolled over his arm.
Right. So
We just build a house and you guys go back and say tell Chrys I'm fine, and then I don't have to have a conversation with her.
Speaking of conversations with Chrys, let's fade out there and go over to Chrys. You are standing, they've just left, and you're standing there with Tess has wandered off to the kitchen, so she's in the back of the house somewhere, and Vasia's just sitting there.
I thought it was inside somewhere.
Yeah, he's well, the front of the house is open.
Okay.
So it's because there's no doors, there's no walls. It's just kind of like walls on the side, and then the front of it is like a few little pillars, and then it's kind of like an open dojo
Open, yeah.
type floor.
I think she's gonna stomp up to the sort of dojo floor and be like, if you're gonna eavesdrop, then we may as well talk.
Sometimes it's hard not to eavesdrop.
When you really want to know information.
Maybe.
First of all, I'm going to try and keep very calm. Okay? I'm going to try my best. And I would appreciate honest answers so that I don't lose my shit and cause myself injury.
Okay. Sit.
So,
We will talk.
begrudgingly, she sits down. Like,
Sitting. Yeah, it's
I'm sitting because I want to sit, not because you told me to sit.
I don't want it to be the decision maker here. Oh god. I'm trying to bear in mind that Aidan was quite close to being a masquerade breach. Honestly.
he was basically marked for death already. But for actual death.
Yeah, I got that bit. But now that I'm here and I know that he's Kindred, why he can come with us to Memorial.
You want to look after a new Kindred?
Not really, but I don't want to leave him here either.
Here, I can train him.
To become a mercenary and go around the world and kidnap and kill people?
To survive.
This is... He can survive with us.
Perhaps.
We haven't done so bad.
You have required a lot of help.
That's why we're in a coterie. Like, teamwork.
You have required a lot of outside help.
Like what?
Why do you think my men no longer protected Lamia and no longer protected Corbin?
Well, because we sorted it out.
And how did you do that?
Look, okay, I admit that there has been incidents that I have had assistance from, like, Max. Max is great. But why, though? Why do all this? What is the game here? I know about putting the request in 2 weeks before I randomly turned up to fight you.
Hmm.
Do you want to expand on that?
What is the question?
What is the game here? Why did you request to turn me at all? And why generally?
I requested to turn you because you were also marked for death.
Oh. What, by who?
The man you beat before me. Well, the man you beat before you come to fight me.
Thinking back to who that was or where that was.
It was like a skinny guy who ran a jiu-jitsu dojo.
But he was just a bit naff.
Yeah, he wasn't very difficult to beat.
Even if he was difficult, she'd still say he was a bit naff. Because she beat him, obviously.
You beat him quite profusely.
That means I have to die? What is that?
Well, he made a case for you being, a hunter.
No, but what?
Not many, humans can beat Kindred by themselves.
Well, that doesn't explain why you requested to turn me, though.
Because you beat a Kindred by yourself, without even realizing they were Kindred.
Yeah, I didn't know about that at the time.
So basically, the person you beat before you went and faced off against Vassia was Kindred.
Salty bitch.
And he was like, "There's no way they could be a regular human. They're like a vampire hunter or something." And basically, you were marked for death. Just to give you like the meta side of things.
Yeah. Well, what stake have you got in this? Me. At all? Like, what do you care if a random human dies? Yeah, I beat a Kindred, but like, what if I was a hunter?
You were not.
But what do you gain from it? At all? Doesn't matter to you if I'm dead.
I've been looking for a successor for maybe 50 years. It is why I sent you off to Winono. Because I wanted you to learn properly and I could not teach you properly. You did not need to know how to fight. You merely needed to know how to live.
Tess!
You hear Chrys calling for you.
Yeah.
Tess, hurry up!
Oh, I'm getting more meats. God, I haven't had really good stew in a while. I'll come back out.
Okay.
Vasya,
Sense of
why do you have so
normalcy.
much food here now? This is really quite something.
Sometimes we have humans, or there is occasionally kindred who eat, but not that often.
There are other kindred who eat? Oh my god.
Sometimes is more common with my clan.
Really? Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Because I'm a kindred who eats, but I'm also probably not the same as you. So.
No.
He's a gangrel. You're
Yeah,
a Toreador.
Yeah, so I figured.
Can I make it any more obvious?
Really?
I can't believe you just did that.
Really though? Really?
Take willpower damage.
I think I deserve that. Chrys is kind of like, Tess needs to be here so I have some sense of normalcy.
Yep.
And if I can mock her a bit, like that is helping to piece it together.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get more chips. I'm gonna bring it over. As though, hold on, I'm just gonna get a couple more here. Just really good. I'm really enjoying this. Honestly, I don't get a lot of these snacks very often, and it's been so nice to have some. Vasya, do you have often people who come in here and who like hang out? Like, why, like, what humans would you even have here? I guess if you're turning them, right? Like, you know.
It's more like prisoners, or yeah, but
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Hey, so, how's this going?
I'm due to be the successor because he's been looking for one for 50 years.
Wow. Wow. Well, that's big news. So what's in the job description then? Is like passing down kind of thing? Like what's the whole deal?
well, it probably won't be for a couple decades, but in the future you will take over the business.
Oh, this is like a family business thing? Ugh,
Do
man, classic. What exactly is a family business? Is this like mercenary work kind of thing, right? Is that, if I'm hearing that correctly?
We hire out security, muscle, when it's needed. Mostly Europe, a bit of Asia.
And you think that I'm the right person for this? You didn't do your research, I think.
You think that you are not?
I think that you dealing mercenaries to literally everyone, and they don't have a lot of choice in what happens to them. And they have to go into horrible circumstances. And I bet you're not taking those risks. The shade. Like London.
I was in London.
Did they choose to go to London? Did they have any choice in any of this? Getting turned in being a mercenary, in going to these wars?
No.
And you think that that's fine?
I think that's life.
This is really yanky.
Yep.
I did have a question, but it's more about me, but I'm not gonna go there yet. So, Vasya,
Yes.
listen, so we were in a bit of a panic recently. looking for Aidan and all. I know it probably wasn't an easy decision to like capture him and stuff, and then bring him in and turn him.
It was what needed to be done. It was not easy or difficult.
Right. Yeah. Just another job. What exactly then is Aidan's whole situation? Because he turned into a big fucking bat, and he has a sister who we saw, and well, Chrys is very invested in Aidan's well-being and also his sister's, so
Okay. So what is problem?
Well, the whole issue is, now he's a kindred. Does that mean his sister's gonna have to get turned? Because that's gonna be a whole other thing.
It is okay. I have put, as per our agreement, I have put his sister up in one of our houses with guards and a butler.
Okay. So the compound that we Googled it. That's your compound?
I do own a lot of buildings, yes.
Okay. Good to know. That was really all I had.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, heard you were looking for some Humvees?
Tess, this is not a business opportunity right now.
I'm sorry. I get businessy and snacky when I'm hungry. Or
It
nervous,
was-
rather.
What if Aidan decides to leave? Will Danny still be fine? Will you leave her alone?
As long as he upholds the Masquerade, it is fine.
Okay, that's one thing.
The deal we made was so that I could fix your mistake. Now,
Hey.
mistake is fixed.
Like, what mistake was this?
She allowed someone close to her, someone who was still human, to basically break the Masquerade, which would have put a kill order on her as well as him.
Oh.
I was dealing with that.
You were not dealing with it well.
I was
We were trying. I do have to ask, though. Because killing seems very final. Are there any other ways to, reverse some of that damage?
You turned them.
Right, but that means you gotta basically babysit a fledgling for a while. But Aidan doesn't work for you right now. Is this the whole thing? He got turned, but that doesn't mean he's now your
Yeah, what is the
employee.
actual deal that you've got going on
Yeah, what
in
is that
terms
deal?
of
I
His,
agreed to look after his sister and to train him. He agreed to be turned so that I did not have to kill him, which I feel would have made you sad.
Right, but he doesn't owe you anything else?
He does not owe me anything else. This is separate to my usual deals.
Okay, so it doesn't have to work for you.
He is not working for me. I am training him.
I know, because you're training him, so he's not going to work for you yet, is he?
Yet.
I mean, forever. He doesn't have to work for you.
No one has to work forever.
Oh my god, you're so pedantic. You know what I mean. For the rest of his unlife.
No one has to work for the rest of our life.
Tess.
They serve for a period
listen.
of time under contract. And then
Fine.
they're free.
So
How long-
he doesn't have to serve for a period of time under contract with you.
No,
He
That's
doesn't
not
have
in
to
the
work under
deal.
contract, period.
he is not under contract.
Great.
Perfect. How
All I
long are
wanted
these
to know.
contracts usually?
20 years.
20 years. Christ.
compared to an eternity is not long.
Well, okay. Well, I barely had 20 years. I mean, it feels like I've been alive forever. Well, undead now, I guess.
It's not your fault you had shitty sire.
What?
Do you know her, Sire?
Michael, I know.
And Chrys is just gonna calmly put an arm on Tess's arm, like. And what do you know about him in that situation?
I mean, I've contracted from him before. I do not like to, but business is business.
What did he
That's it?
contract you for?
Oh.
Little investigation work. Holding a couple of people for a few weeks. Nothing big.
Within the last year?
No, this is, maybe 5 or 6. He is a real Mudiak.
I don't know what that means.
It's like asshole.
Yeah, I know.
You good there, bud?
It's not about me.
Hand comes off as she starts snacking again. Like, okay, she's snacking. It's fine.
I know where he is if you would like to, get
He's in
contact.
Italy, I know.
More accurate, he's in Rome, but... You should
It's
talk
not
to your
about me.
sister if you would like to know more.
I have talked to Davina. But it's not wise for me to do so.
Well, she has been looking into it, so...
What, looking into the 5 years ago thing?
No, she has been looking into where he is exactly, last couple of months.
Do you know why?
I did not ask.
But you
Worst
found him.
gossip.
I found.
Okay.
Maybe she just wants to know where he is so that he's still there, right?
We can always talk about this later. This is not.
I mean, stranger thing is why she's looking into Prince, but whatever.
I'm gonna get some more food. You two hash this out.
She's eating a lot.
Did I say something wrong?
Her relationship with Michael is not wonderful. I don't know what to say to you, Vat. This is a lot, and honestly, kind of planned on kicking her ass.
You can still do that if you want, although it is too early for you to try.
Yeah. I not today.
Are you sure?
No.
I could even try this time.
That's mean. That's hardly fair. I was very soft, squishy human.
And now you're not.
Yeah. I don't know where we're supposed to go from here because this is messed up. basically.
I'm gonna walk back in. I'm gonna go up to Chrys and I'll be like, "You did always want me to come to one of your fights, so
I don't want to fight right now.
why?"
Wait, it's not a very fair fight for start.
He's like 100 and something years old. Plus lots. He's really old. You fight him. Don't fight. You're not fighting him. That was a joke.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. We're supposed to talk. Kat said I'm not supposed to fight right now. Tell me about the Gorban thing. I don't know. What was the Gorban issue?
He was your enemy.
In as much as like anyone is.
He was preparing to attack you.
What? Why? When?
It was a couple days after meeting. This is when I pulled off my men. They asked me if it was green light for go, and I said no.
Fine, you also help with that. What? I didn't know about this. Did you, Tess? Did you know about this? Okay. Well, we'll file that. And do you know what he's planning to do now? That you put...
I do not know. It's same for the blessed. There is reason why they have not come after you yet. Although you should prepare.
It just saw someone's launch. God damn it! What, you stopped supplying to them too?
I did.
Chris is like, stop being nice. I'm trying to be mad at you. She's like, this is all really reasonable. It's not fair. Okay. Well, thank you for the warning. God. Well, that answers that question. Holy crap, Lord. This is a day. This is a day.
For me, it's Tuesday. Peachy, keep it together, dude.
Just made a Street Fighter the movie reference, okay?
I think Chris has got like a lot of answers to her questions done, so it's like, it's just like I'm out. Oh. I don't know what to say to you, Ossie. This is not what I expected to come into today.
At that point, Aidan, Cassius, Marlowe come back through the broken doors at the front.
Yeah, I'm propping up Aidan.
Yep. He's not still carrying the deer, I assume.
You probably told me to put the deer down when we started
I
moving.
100% told you to put the deer down.
Right, yeah. I'm a bit
Feeling
wobbly.
a little more.
Oh my God. I assume we see them anyway, or maybe not.
Yeah.
We learned about mistakes.
What happened?
Yeah.
It was fine.
Chris is sort of trying to check him for injuries and stuff.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, just
there was a little
red.
bit of. Oh, there was vomit. There was a bit of.
Oh.
Sorry, Cass.
Cassius has some, like, stain.
Chris is like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he can deal with it.
It's good to see you again.
You okay? You okay?
I had a eat.
Yeah.
Mm. You like that?
No.
Me neither.
So polite. She was in reference to animals. Yeah. Well, we've been chatting.
You okay?
I don't know. Do you want to come? You want to come home with us now?
Is Vasya still there?
Yeah.
I look over to Vasya when she says that.
You are free to go if you don't want to train anymore.
I look back at Chrys.
Hello.
He's not coming with us, Chrys.
I do want to see Danny.
I think
If you want,
I think you should call her, but for right now, it's safer that you don't see her straight away.
It should be fine.
What if he's
Night.
hungry and he freaking eats her?
Just make sure you eat before you go. Not
I
very
just
well.
ate.
And clean up. And also, she said she was going to bed like an hour ago, whatever.
Also, she is not in city yet.
What? You said you were going to take us straight there. What's our deal?
Well, she is being taken there soon. Butler goes to pick her up tomorrow. But it's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. at this point, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she is going to she is going tomorrow, and I told her I'd be speaking to you about the house.
It's important for a growing girl to sleep. You can't just wake them up and drag them around.
We drag them. Mm-hmm. So I can go.
If you want,
Can I come back?
you can come back. Your training is nowhere near done. You can barely take a hit from me.
I can still take one.
You flew through the door.
Came back.
This for Chris is like, oh god, he's the exact same.
Guess getting turned doesn't change how fucking annoying you are.
If you would really like to see what I can do, I can show you before you go. But you might die.
I'm dead. Yeah, I want to maybe go home, see my sister, and then maybe we can train more.
Okay.
Maybe you can teach me how to actually headbutt things.
I don't headbutt people. I don't fight with the fists when I fight.
And he pulls out like from like a pillow behind him, and then like stands it up, and it's about it's almost 4 foot tall.
The size of a moose.
It's big. It's like a bladed nodachi. Which is basically like, think katana and then think like double the size. Usually it's like a two-handed kind of like Japanese broadsword almost. But it looks like he can kind of wield it with one hand pretty much.
I'm gonna stick with my hands. Chrys, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
Chris is taking zero blame. Like,
Regardless, will need to stay here tonight. So
you're really staying here?
you will all have to. It's close to morning.
Oh shoot.
Did you not think about that before you came here?
I was really angry, okay? Ugh!
Chrys, you can stay in your room with Michael's daughter.
Tess.
Don't call me that.
She's called Tess.
With Tess. Aidan, you can stay in cell in the one I had you in.
Yeah.
Other two people, you can stay with Aidan.
Yeah. You guys could. Cass, you can have my
Chrys,
straw mattress.
Aidan was saying that you are not boyfriend girlfriend, correct?
No.
I didn't believe him, but
No.
okay.
Why does that matter anyway?
Well, it's like if you wanted to share a room together, it's none of my business. It's just that, like I can.
No, we're fine.
We're
I
fine.
can maybe try and turn off my hearing or something. But,
Oh my god, just stop.
Ew.
You guys, we don't have a lot of choice in this, guys. How are you okay? Because this is what it is. Or do you want to stay together?
My cell's maybe big enough.
if any of your friends want training, like we have a bit of time, I can help them. Some of them look extremely weak.
Look, strength isn't all freaking giant, stupid swords and tall people.
It's not a sword.
It's not Dachi.
Not actually.
Remember that bit where I said you were pedantic?
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, shut up.
Can you
I'm
make me
asking-
faster?
Faster is not something I need to be.
Do you know anyone who could make me run faster or teach me to run faster?
There are a few people in city who are fast. One person I worked with is called Fraser.
Clay Fraser?
He was probably
Probably a good time for us to go.
Is there anyone else?
a couple maybe. Look out for Bruja or the Clan Toreador. They tend to be the fast ones.
Why don't you learn from the person we had a race with?
Thanks. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'll get right on that.
Oh. Thank you
guys
for the
wanna-
hospitality.
But you are not going.
No, I was just thanking you.
Oh, okay.
It's very nice.
It's not a problem. Any friend of Chrys is welcome here.
That offer of training, I mean,
Yes.
I've never had any Kindred self-defense classes, but I can't help but think that sooner or later we're going to be bumping into someone. I mean,
Apparently we need to look out for the blessed because they're not being.
oh, there you
nice.
go.
They have
Oh, and
plans to
also-
come after you. Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So,
It's why I gave you Max for a while.
don't. I mean, as long as you don't kill me, we know what I mean. I'm happy to learn what I can. Didn't
It's
get
all
anything
right.
from my sire, so I might as well get what I can from yours, as long as you don't mind.
I won't hit you. You can just come at me.
All right. Sounds reasonable.
Why didn't you
Chris,
ask
you-
me this? I can teach you some sparring stuff.
We've been a bit busy, to be fair. I was going to.
Chris is like hurt.
Also, you'd probably kill him.
You
Oh,
do not
I
have
would-
much control.
I have tons of control.
If you,
think
want
this
me
guy's
to,
just-
stares at Chrys.
if you want me to teach you control, I don't mind. From what I heard, you can't even control your shape proper. You just have the little...
What?
Is what I heard. Is what Max told me.
He's a freaking giant bat, and you're saying that I'm not controlled?
He is still learning. You've had time.
Been like 3 days.
It's impressive that he can turn into big bats, even in 3 days.
Look, you sent me off with Winnie, which fine. Winnie was great, but he was possibly not the most comprehensive teacher that existed in the world.
You learned, did you not?
Did he freaking know that if we frenzy, we grow appendages?
What did you grow?
It's none of your damn business.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious.
Chrys is gonna she's really mad.
Yeah.
Fine, if everyone wants to train, go train. I don't care. Just don't make any deals with him. So then you're not in 20 years of service.
I would not do that to one of your friends. Shut up, Aidan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, boss.
I agree with you, Aidan.
I fixed problem. If you would have liked me to have just killed him, either of you, then I could have.
I feel like there's a step in between there, but
Okay, what is step in between, Aidan?
There's not a lot, to be honest.
yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore him, okay?
Okay, you know
mhm.
what? No, Aidan, come. We finished training for today. Take
I look at Chrys as if for permission.
Chrys is gonna be like, "Don't you fucking dare!" Like,
He goes over to the wall and takes off this long wooden kind of like same size ish as the Nodachi, but wooden.
Me and Chrys were gonna train.
yeah.
You can train after I finish your lesson today.
I kind of stoop my head a bit and I walk over.
So,
He hits you with an Adachi. You die.
so he is going to like square off with you.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it was. And I take up a loose, floaty kind of stance.
Okay. He is going to charge in and swing the wooden stick at you.
I would like to dodge the wooden stick.
That will be athletics and dexterity.
Chrys is like fully scoping all of this out. So I don't know if you want me to do wits awareness
Okay.
as well, because she's like the first time she fought Vassia.
Holy shit!
Oh no!
I thought I rolled pretty well then.
He is going to reroll 3.
What? Why?
Was it 3 crits?
Yeah, it's 3 10s.
So that is 9, 10, 11, 12 successes.
And that is Chris's insight, which is also a crit.
Okay.
I think you are aware that Aidan has just got his ass fucking kicked.
Yeah, so like Vassia comes in with like a swipe to like the side, and like Aidan kind of like tries to move out the way, but as he moves, the sword moves with him. So Vassia's hitting the exact same place that he dodged away from. And you go flying across the courtyard and embed yourself in the wall. Take half, so take 5. Wait, what was that was decent.
Oh my god.
So that's he did, what's that? 12. You got 4, so that's 8. Take 4 superficial damage as you like crunch and like you feel like bits of you break and squash, and then he kind of like he straightens up as Aidan's like still kind of partially in the wall.
Okay, training over for today. Good job.
Is that all you got? You're getting old.
Would you like more?
No,
I
he
can take
wouldn't.
another.
He's in a fucking wall.
Pull myself out the wall. You want to hit me again? And I take up a more aggressive stance. And the second he goes to attack me, I'm going to attack him instead. With my fists.
Okay, Aidan. How about
Punch.
How about you hit me with everything you've got?
My brawl is just all my brawl stuff, right?
Ooh, strength brawl.
Can I, my feather thing? Does that help me move faster?
No. It just means you don't like.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have probably done that before he embedded me in the wall.
You know how you got embedded in the wall and then you're like, no, let's do some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry, you want
strength brawl, please. Doesn't get hungry. It's 4 successes. You can reroll 1 if you like.
Yeah, sure. Was that a D10?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so because he's not defending himself or anything, you do 4 successes of damage, which is subtracted by his fortitude, which means you do nothing. So you basically charge in, you like, raw, poof, and just like your fist just hits his stomach and then stops there.
You're like a goddamn moose.
Or like a wall.
Would you like to try again? I can do this all night.
I could do this 2 nights.
Not if I put you through a wall.
Yeah, we'll see about. I like to embed myself into a wall because he just punched me, quite obviously.
Well, he's gonna smack you with the stick again.
Okay.
I'm just looking at him going like from one end to the
Yeah.
other of this.
Oh, it's not as good this time. It's only 5 successes.
Question, you know that resilience thing I've got?
Yeah.
Does that come into play when I take damage?
Resilience adds fortitude to your health.
It's a different one I've got. I can't find it. I'm sorry.
Toughness is the one that you need to rouse check, and it subtracts fortitude from superficial damage.
Okay.
Which, is probably what he did.
Gotcha. Well, I don't know how to use that yet. I'm brand new. So how much damage do I take?
2. It's not as hard a hit. How's your health?
I'm tired. You tired? You tired? Tired. Been a while.
Aidan, at some point, you're gonna pass out.
I'm fine.
You're not fine.
My nose is. My jaw's
I have
cracked.
I have a way of making him stop. Aidan, if you don't stop, that beast is going to come for you again.
I nod at this, but I'm currently fighting, and the beast is probably going to be winning, and that sounds cool. So I run back up to Vasya and square up again.
Oh my god.
Cass, I'm not sure if he hates himself or if he's actually just...
He's just really stupid.
This is why I
Right,
like
yeah.
him. He doesn't give up. He's admirable. I'm going to break his arm.
Again.
What? Again?
Again.
Oh my god.
When he had me in a cage, he snapped my arm.
You stabbed me and tried to headbutt me.
You were going to kill me,
I didn't kill you.
but you probably because I stabbed you.
No. Because I did not want to.
Remind me again why we don't hate Vasya and we're gonna kill him. Remind me that again, guys.
That's up to you.
That's your choice if you hate me or not. It's...
You're supposed to say because he's older than you and you can't do it right now.
I would like for you to fight me when you're ready and you have trained and you're strong enough.
Stop breaking people's arms. that I like.
Okay, I will break his face.
Oh, that is not what I mean, and you know it.
Gotta catch me first.
Okay.
And
Just
I'm
will
still,
to live
I'm like
is like.
dancing back and forth. Like,
God,
we talking? What
I
we
love-
doing? We
I love
talking? We
Aidan
fighting?
so much how he's
What's
just
happening?
like, okay, he's coming in again because yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crit. 7.
I would like to try and take it like a mate.
Okay, give me a. What's your fortitude?
Fortitude. Which one is fortitude?
It's in disciplines.
Disciplines.
Down a bit from speciality.
2.
Yeah.
2.
Okay. In that case, roll me your stamina plus 2. You might actually be able to roll like stamina.
Just roll stamina and then add 2.
Yeah. Okay, that's not terrible. Pretty good. Couple of 1s there, but that's fine. Yeah, you kind of like you take the hit from the stick on your arms, and it kind of like it doesn't break them, but heavily like yeah, a lot of pressure. You probably go down on your knee as you kind of like take this hit, but it doesn't shoot you into a wall this time.
Do I take 2 damage? Is that how that works?
1.
1.
Superficial damage.
Look at that. Look at that, old man.
If he was using his actual Nodachi, you would already be dead.
Look at that. That's fine. Does anyone see my... Does that look fine to anyone else?
No.
That looks fine to me.
No.
I mean, not broken.
You're being an idiot.
Like watching a moth.
You have not even managed to hit me properly yet.
Hit you
And
lots
I'm
of
not
times.
talking in this instance, I'm talking actually.
I mean, I've hit you loads of times.
I have not felt it.
Yeah, well, that's not my fault.
I feel like it kind of is actually, yes.
I'd like to go all out just this once.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I want to punch him in the face,
Okay.
but
You can rouse the blood. It will give you an extra dice. It does need a rouse check.
okay. Rouse.
You get hungrier.
Is that 1 hungry?
1 extra hunger from where you were, yeah. Did you take your hunger down from feeding?
Yes.
Okay.
Potency. Sorry, I don't know where all this stuff is. Where's hunger? Down the
Hunger's
bottom?
down the bottom, yeah.
Okay, hunger. Okay. Yeah, I just want to punch him right in the face, like a right hook.
Roll me
No,
your
left hook.
Roll me your strength brawl. Add 1 dice.
I don't think I've got the dice to actually hit him.
Maybe. Not with that though. You punch him in the face.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything, and then he goes to swipe you to the side again.
Can I be feathery?
He's gonna reroll 3 again. That's 10. Would you?
It's 10 damage. Can I do the feathery thing so I don't impact into a wall?
Sure.
Okay.
It's a rouse check, though.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Get hungry up. You're back where you were at the start.
Yeah.
Aidan's great at being a kindred, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but Aidan's the idiot.
Never say never. You go flying across the room, hit the wall. You kind of like bounce off it lightly this time. You do also take 5 superficial damage. I don't know how your health is looking.
I currently, before this 5, I have 2.
Okay, so you'll be oh no, because you activated the thing, didn't you? So you will take I believe it rounds up. So basically he like cracks a rib as he like as like his wooden sword just smacks into your side, and you go flying like across the side and then into a wall, but you bounce off the wall because light is feather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you hear like an audible crack as that happens.
Okay.
Well, this is
Yes.
useless.
Oh my god.
You really know how to pick him, Chrys.
Yeah.
We could leave him here.
How tempting that is.
I suggest, seeing as dawn is coming, we should all bed down
Yeah.
and continue tomorrow.
Poking out the side, I can see it.
Shut up.
Okay.
You did this.
Technically, not really.
Azia, you're an awful teacher. Okay. I'm gonna prop up Aidan and
It's like,
like
It
just
sort of
under his
helps.
arms.
Yeah, pick
Yeah,
it up.
as you like put your arm around him, you feel like a bit of bone just poking out the side of
Yeah,
his...
I'm just gonna lift him up anyway,
Yeah.
so he's on his feet.
Okay.
It's kind of like...
Now you're going to learn the advantages of being what we are.
Uh-huh.
Think about that pain.
Yeah, I can't not.
Good. Now think about your heart beating and push the blood into those places.
That is weird, and I would like to attempt to do that.
it's
Rouse
rouse
check.
check.
Oh, good God.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
You get hungry?
He's gonna have to eat again, isn't he?
Okay. Well then. You feel better?
Do I feel better?
Yeah, you like the ribs kind of like start to retract, and you feel like the healing start to take place, and you feel a bit better. It's still painful, but it's not.
It's gone inside now.
That's where
Yeah.
ribs live.
This one.
True. You can do it again if you want.
I would.
I think he needs to suffer with it a little bit, Cass. He brought this on himself.
Hey.
Hey, the truth hurts. Go to bed.
Yeah. Yes, Chris.
Well, it's really like mom and dad up in here.
Shut up. And where is my bedroom, my room thing, whatever?
it is back onto the left, and then to the left is opposite kitchen.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I'll just sleep in the kitchen.
Tess, you get a text.
I check it.
It's from
Julian.
Davine.
Oh,
Sorry, was busy. Can I help?
if you'll excuse me for a moment, I need to make a phone call. And I'm gonna step outside.
And at the same time, Aidan is being dumped in his cell. There's a cage in there that's suspended from the ceiling if you want to put him in the cell, but
I feel like I really want to put him in the cell
Yeah.
because he deserves to be in the cell.
yeah.
Hey.
But I'm just going to put him on the floor. Is that so? There's the cell and there's the cage inside.
Yeah.
The cell door lock.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there is one, right?
It's outside, yeah.
Yeah. The latch for it, I'm just gonna because I don't want to sleep in a cell and then get locked in there. I don't trust this guy.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna bend the latch back
You've
until it's folded back on
yeah,
itself.
You can do that without a roll just because of earlier things.
Yeah, just so it doesn't meet the other door.
Yeah.
And the socket for it.
I mean, there is a key lock as well, but yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna.
Chris did ask if everyone had stayed together.
No, I'm just gonna pull out the bar for that key lock then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dismantle this fucking lock. I don't want to get locked in here.
All right.
He doesn't lock it anymore.
There's one like kind of futon-y type bed. It's basically just a mattress. But...
They just changed the straw in it. You can.
Jesus Christ, Aidan.
What?
You don't need to live like an animal.
Kind of do though. Although
No.
he said I could leave,
Of course you can leave.
but my sister.
Well, if she's going to be living in town, I'm a bit worried about exactly where she's staying, but she'll be fine.
She's
And
staying in
she'll
a
be more fine with
really-
you near.
She's
Have
staying
you-
in a really nice gated
Have you
area.
seen where they're gonna put her?
Yeah,
I get out
things
my
don't-
phone. I get out my phone and I show like interior shots.
Yeah, it is gorgeous, like upholstered and rich, and like the curtains are like velvet, and like you see like a bedroom. It's like a triple bed, you know, with like posters and yeah,
Aidan,
She's got an Xbox.
and a Wii, and a Wii U, and a Switch.
I
And a
got my Wii U in there.
Something.
Someone delivered a Wii U to the house. I don't know. Told her to.
that's great. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Who the
But-
fuck uses a Wii U? It's like fucking old as shit.
Aidan, listen. This world that we're in is not like the world that you knew. If someone wants to break into that place, then there's
No,
not going
not
to be
this
much
place.
that can stop her.
Not this place.
Oh?
This is the
so
safest place she's ever been.
What's
And
so
I'm like
special about it?
smiling, even though like my like bleeding from like my face.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're convinced, then that's fine. But I'm just saying, you made a deal so that Vazia couldn't harm her. But there are 100.
No, I
and
made a
something-
deal so Bastia would protect her.
Oh. Well, that's different then.
And I slide through some more shots, and this like bulletproof Land Rovers and shit like parked outside the house. And this is her butler, Fred.
He seems nice.
It's, yeah, he's
You look like a jacked up Russian
yeah.
in a butler
Yeah,
outfit.
he looks like Gru from what is it, Devious Me? That's what it's called. Except for like muscly and stacked, and
Okay.
he looks like Spec Ops. Basically, Russian Spec Ops.
Got a better deal than most then. Well done.
And if that just means I gotta sleep in a cell, I don't give a shit.
Tess will give a shit, and therefore Chrys will give a shit, and therefore I give a shit. Tess probably doesn't give a shit.
Sometimes she gives a shit. Oh no.
What?
I think I accused her of something bad.
What did you say?
Just, I accused her of doing something that she would never do, and it's real bad.
And That's just one more thing you have to apologize for, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She came all the way here. I'm sure she will forgive you eventually.
I hope so. And I'm just like picturing the scene where I'm basically accusing her of killing my parents. Yeah.
Also, other scenes when you were both human and training together where she kicked your ass and made you cry.
Yeah.
There's so many of those.
Dislocate. She threw me over her shoulder, dislocating my arm.
You know what's funny? Is in those memories, it's a lot like you and Vassia, except for you ended up not being able to get back up.
I tried.
Yeah.
But you know, when you've had your ankle shattered, it's hard.
When you have your ass kicked by Chrys like 3 or 4 times, that's kind of enough for the day, and you're just like, you know what?
I think I'd rather fight this. Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's scary.
don't know,
Incidentally, Cassius, just and Marlowe as well. How are you feeling about Vassia? Just like in terms of, aside from not wanting to get locked in.
Don't really want to get in a fight with him, but if we did, we'd probably be alright.
Are you high?
You hit me with 12, dude.
I feel like Cass is
Wow.
thinking if we all get
You
in a
gotta be
fight-
out of your damn
Yeah, I'm not
mind.
taking him solo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if all 4 of us and then
Oh,
also
no.
Aidan.
So right,
This
Aidan
man
can
is-
take all the
no, no,
hits.
No.
It's
This
fine.
is like a 7, like a
Just be a
7.5
meat
foot
shield.
man. No. This guy. Did you see the size of that fucking like? What is it called? The staff with the sword thing.
Nodachi.
The Nodachi.
No.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I am not. I'm not messing with that.
Just
at all.
for the record, the blade is like 3 foot. The whole thing is like 4 foot.
Oh my god. I'm gonna look up what this actually is.
They're the ones with the ribbon blades, they.
Oh. Okay. Yes. Actually, I've seen one of these.
It's like a
before.
katana, but a bit bigger.
Fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's an anime sword.
Yeah, it's Buster Sword.
No, no.
basically.
It's probably what a katana is to him.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I want to see what Chris's room is compared to Aidan's before. Oh.
So it's like very pink and very frilly. There's a couple of like stuffed unicorns on the chairs. The pillows are like embroidered and pretty with flowers. A lot of flowers. Think like how Danny's room probably looks. It's pretty much what this looks like.
Why in the world?
Because
my
he doesn't
God.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
He's never had a daughter.
Tess, I think I'm gonna vomit.
Oh no, I'm outside. I'm literally on a phone. I'm not even in this.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, she's just like,
You're just standing there, like mouth open, just like. We'll go test quickly to see what.
Sal's not looking
Sure.
so bad now, huh?
You'd actually probably prefer it if you switched rooms.
Yeah, probably. I would have called Davine.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
I was looking for an address, but I actually found it, so we're all good there.
Okay.
Yeah, Leah's doing all right. Just, she's
A handful,
raced around.
yes.
Well, yeah. She did tell me that she called in a favor, your favor, just to find out some information on. Anyway, I heard about that, and I'm really, really sorry that she did that, and I cannot completely understand why you'd want her out of your hair.
I'm already starting to miss her a little bit.
I'm sure she misses you too.
Why don't you come round? We can grab a bite to eat together, and you can stay the night.
I won't be able to tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I can bring us both.
How come you can't tonight?
Oh, I'm out with some friends right now. We're kind of having a little thing, so.
That's okay. I can send someone for you.
No, really, like it's gonna be late by the time we're all wrapped up here. Plus, like I promised I'd spend the day with them or night, I guess. So, but I'll come by tomorrow and should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think we should talk more about some stuff, like family stuff.
Sure. I
To,
assumed you did not really want to know at the time we were talking. Well, we had not had much time together, so I didn't want to bring up such subjects. But if you're ready.
Yeah. I mean, well, so I mean, I already know you've kind of said enough that it's making your life more difficult, so I don't want to make it even more difficult if that's possible. But yeah, I think I'm ready to kind of know a bit more.
Okay. We can do this tomorrow then. If you
Sure.
bring Leah, we can all talk, and maybe we can talk some sense into her together.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right. I will see you tomorrow, and have a good rest of your evening.
Sleep well.
You too. And then I'll hang up, and then I'm gonna call Leah because I realize.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wait 1 sec.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Leah, where are you?
What? Just in the warehouse.
I mean, with Loveless and with Julian, right?
Yeah. Nicole, can you turn the music down? Thanks.
Is it just you three?
Yeah. We're partying.
Oh. Oh, well, that's nice.
Julian cannot dance.
Yeah, he kind of struck me as the type. Listen, this meeting went a little longer than I had hoped.
Okay.
But if you want to crash back at the coterie, you're welcome to.
That's fine. I'll crash with Nicole and Julian.
Okay. I'll come pick you up tomorrow, and we can have a little day. And I figured, actually, Davine invited us to dinner, so Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that sounds fun.
Cool. All right. Well, then we'll set it up, and we'll see you tomorrow. And don't get in any trouble.
I won't.
All right. All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. Love you.
Yeah. Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
I'll walk back inside.
Okay. Going to Chris's room.
Actually, is Vasquez still there?
Yeah.
Is he? It's just him?
Yep.
I have a lot of questions.
I'm happy to answer.
Why, though?
Why,
Why would you be happy to answer them?
you're Chris's friend.
Does that mean that much to you?
Yeah. I want her to be happy.
You know Michael, then?
I've had some dealings with Michael, yes.
And you've had dealings with Davine?
She has contracted for me before.
Have you had to get any files on people before?
No.
Alright.
I tell you what, if you get up early tomorrow, after you've slept, we can find a bit of time before you go, and we'll have a proper conversation. I'll answer what you need.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, we'll do dealings tomorrow.
Very well.
Okay, thank you, and thank you for your hospitality. It's not within our our wheelhouse, I guess, to see or hear of sires who are actually nice and care. So
It is not common.
and I'm gonna walk over to the room.
Walk in.
Chrys is still just stood in the doorway.
Yeah,
like,
Chrys is like right in the doorway, just kind of like frozen. And you see like the pink and the frills and the unicorns.
Tess is gonna start like visibly tearing up
Yeah.
and just hold on to Chris's arm and be like, he cares about you so much.
And let's fade out there. Oh god.
pink room.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like
Tess wanna move in,
Tess's
she can have it.
childhood fucking dream.
Okay, so we've gone quite far over. Apologies for that,
Sorry.
everyone. Thank you for sticking with it though. Let's go around very quickly with everyone. Just give me your thoughts on the episode and who you are, and if you want to pimp anything, don't forget Stitch of Fate. And also, it's been announced, right? The other one that no, okay. It's just okay. Then we'll talk about that soon. But we'll pimp that soon. But Stitch of Fate is worth watching. You can watch it on Josh's channel or Mathis's channel. Links are in the description to Josh's channel, Strange Adventures. So always check that stuff out. And also links are available to Hydra, his RP channel as well in the description. So. And if any of you else decide to do RP stuff, let me know and I'll chuck your stuff in the descriptions as well. But let's start off with, you know what? Let's start off with the guest, who I'm not sure if you want to come back next week. You can if you want.
Yeah, can I come back, please? That was
sure,
fun.
Yeah. So next week.
We need more Peachy.
There's still more Aidan stuff to do if you want to do next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have
Cool.
Peachy back next week as well. Yeah. So Peachy, who are you? Where are
I'm
you?
Peachy.
Who are you? Where are you? Why are you?
Who, what, why the fuck?
only me and Peachy will probably get that. It's a reference to something.
Okay.
I can't believe you died. I can't believe you killed yourself.
Today I have killed 500 million people.
Get it together, boys.
Go watch Neil Breen films and then you'll get it.
My name is Neil Breen. You can find me on twitch.tv/Neil Breen. I played an idiot. I mean Aidan. He's not smart. But that was fun. That was real fun, and Chrys didn't go off at him, so that was
Not quite.
And also that intro was not what I was expecting at all.
What,
Especially-
Aidan's intro?
Yeah, that whole scene. I was like, okay, the bat thing. I really wanted to do the bat thing, but then the rest of it was like, but I didn't even plan for this. This is okay. Yeah, watch me on Twitch. I do stuff on Twitch.
He does
It's
stuff
my
on
name.
Twitch, that's true.
My name's up there. Buy my merch, although it's not available. But Andy's wearing it, so limited edition. Check her out. And that's me.
We'll go over to Chrys and also Tash.
Hi. So, I think it went better than anticipated.
Yeah. I think it was very, very much not what you were expecting. Is that fair?
Yep.
Yep.
I sometimes I don't even realize what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really like Chrys just shouting at Vasia and Aidan to shut up and answer like
was
the
hilarious.
questions. Like, I don't really know where that came from, but I feel like it was what would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot to unpack for Chrys.
Oh, yeah.
Including apparently she should be up a Kindred as a human.
Yeah, you didn't
That's
realize.
fun.
Like,
Yeah.
that's why I
Aw.
didn't tell you, kind of meta-wise.
Yeah. So she's got a lot to deal with and a horrendously pink room. And I'm Tashnal and I do loads of variety gaming. So right now I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
obsessed. It's so good.
It looks so fun.
And I'm just Tashnal everywhere. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
There's also a pink frilly room with unicorns.
Oh.
So next up, Marlowe and also Hydra. I believe you've got you're heading off after this to go stream.
Yeah, I'm going to dip and do a little stream of my own as we've got launch day for Necromunda, so I'm going to be covering that. I've got a little bit of VA, so I've got half an hour head start on the rest of you.
Nice.
So
I'm also going to be going to play Necromunda because I got it for my birthday.
oh, very
PG.
nice. Yeah, today was fun. Today was nice. Nice having you, PG. It was.
But unfortunately, we don't really have much scenes, but I was too busy trying to hit on Cass. So.
It's fine. Yeah,
That's what you were doing.
Did you not notice?
I was like, he's being weird.
Take off your shirt. It's got blood on it.
I see.
Wow.
That
So-
makes so
Oh,
much sense.
that's-
I
that's what-
actually didn't even click. That didn't click for me.
That's how deep Josh was in Cassius. Like playing Cassius was. Cassius is so moronic when it comes to that stuff. So
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Wow.
yeah,
I asked him twice to take off his shirt just in case.
yeah.
Because he didn't hear me the
realize.
first time.
The romances are
Josh is like,
brewing.
oh, really?
You know what's
What?
funny? You know what's funny as well is Chrys did notice.
And Chris
So
was
you
the same,
stop
he's like,
that.
You stop that.
He told
yeah.
me to stop. So I did it out of her view.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on, Hydra.
It's all good. Dad, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, today was nice.
And you killed a deer.
I killed a deer. Yeah,
Hopefully it wasn't
I took.
sacred.
It was nice taking a backseat today, just sort of seeing what happened.
And next week we're gonna see what else happens, where this is going to progress from. It's a lot of threads like stretch out from Vasia, so. Cassius, Clay Banks, and also Josh.
No Clay in me.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
You want some Aiden in you?
Peachy, that's gay.
It is pretty fucking gay, dude.
Pretty fucking gay.
Pretty fucking gay.
to be fair, Aiden's gay, so.
No kidding.
No shit.
No
Thanks for-
shit.
thanks for clearing that one
up.
Never guessed.
Never
oh my
would've-
god.
Who knew?
The way you said
Gay?
that's gay, Vandy, I want clipped. Hi, I play Cass. I'm Josh. Sheepy did a better job of pimping Stitch of Fate than I did, and yeah, I'm having a great fun time doing lots of vampire things at the moment.
Some bit of vampire things.
Hmm.
And yeah, we're gonna have to. Once Cassius gets back to the city, I have a feeling he's gonna have to talk to a couple of people. We're currently staying in a hotel.
Yeah.
We'll see where that goes. And finally, the friendliest Kindred, who's just so happy to make friends with giant 7'5" dudes who are bigger than Moose. Tess, and also
You know,
Vandy.
I just want you to know how big a moose is, okay?
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. No, hi guys, I'm Vandy. I play Tess, as I do every week. And how is it possible that this wasn't my scene and I still managed to land in a small mine?
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
stepped
not.
on a mine.
Why? Like, I literally just. How is Chrys's Sire a mine for my.
Because they move in the same circles. That's how the world is. It's how the setting is. You know, like you.
So annoying. Anyways, Vassia's pretty dope. I'm actually super cool with him because he knows things and I want to know things. He also is like, yeah, I'll teach you whatever you want. And he has food in his kitchen. Why couldn't you have been my
What ham is this?
He's also
He could be like,
so...
I'd rather him be my sire. Like,
Have him. I don't want him.
I mean, he recognized that my sire was a fucking dick
Would you
in front of me.
Would you prefer Michael, Chrys?
Should kill him.
No, he would emotionally fucking ruin
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's yeah, he is a monster.
Yeah, you wouldn't be Gangrel either.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah,
a
you also
Pareto.
wouldn't be. Yeah. No, but that was super fun. I I thoroughly enjoy it. Okay, in Tess's mind, the fact that Chrys didn't have to turn Aidan, and it's basically solved, is like, this is perfect. This is everything that, like, why are we worried?
I noticed your aside to Vassia where you're like, so how do you deal with someone in this situation? You know, kind of like looking for an answer still.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this dude. Like, I guess he dealt with it. Like, you gotta have experience. Like,
Yeah.
If there's ever a point where Chrys is not happy about this situation, like, even after this, Tess is gonna lose it on her.
Yeah.
Like, and just be like, you have it fucking easy.
You know
like,
what I
are
had
you
to
kidding
do?
me?
You know what
You know what I
happened
had to do? I had to take care of a fucking venom drunk kind. Anyways,
You do realize this is less than perfect, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty
it
perfect
was-
by Tess's standards. Like,
It was
it's
the best
literally the
option.
best case scenario.
Like throughout Tess's career as a Kindred, the bar has been dropping and dropping on perfect.
So far,
It's-
like, you
Oh,
couldn't
sorry.
limbo under this fucking bar. Like, no, it's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Also, yeah, the standard for Sires is so low, and he's so much higher.
Well,
Than,
I mean,
like,
you know who's right up the top there? Winnie. That's a good Sire. Although Tess
egg.
agrees less now at the moment.
she's a little on the fence right now.
Uh,
There's a lot of questions to be answered. So,
Yeah, yeah.
anyway,
so
yeah. So that's pretty much it. I'm stoked for another week of
next week's gonna be
Peachy
fun.
Aidan.
Yeah.
Peachy Aidan 8.
Peach Aidan 8.
Mhm.
Also, additionally, I just had a
Mm.
random thought that could be fun. Maybe we all manage to organize it or do it at some point. But we could maybe do like a mirror universe special of Sunkissed, where Chrys and Tess and Cassius and Marlowe switch their clans, and you
Whoa.
play as completely different, like the same character but different clans. I think that'd be really fun.
Question:
Yeah.
Are we going evil universe here?
Just mirror
Like,
universe.
full on
You'll have to
goatee.
grow goatees.
Yeah, yeah.
Megaverse.
No, I just think like, because of how kind of deeply you've like figured out your characters, I just think it'd be really interesting for you all to switch your clans for an episode and do, like, you know, the first meeting of all of these characters who are exactly the same, except for other different clan and like different kind of like personality, etc.
I
Well, not
really
personality,
cannot
but-
picture Tess as anything other than Toreador. though.
I'd love to see her as a gangrel though. And same
Tess
with
would be
Chrys.
a fucking crazy gangrel.
Yeah, and I think
She'd
Chrys
be-
would be a
oh.
ridiculous Toreador. So I just kind of,
Oh,
Like-
do you want to swap, Marlowe? You be the true Bruja,
yeah.
and I be the Malkavian.
I think
Yeah.
I
Oh
could
my
go Ventru or
God.
something. Polar
That'd be
opposite.
bonkers.
You don't
Yeah.
want to meet Cass as a Malkavian.
I think it'd be really interesting.
I don't think Cass wants to meet Cass
No,
as a
no, he
Malkavian.
wouldn't.
Like,
Tess is a Nosferatu. Pure opposite.
oh no! Ugh. Ugh.
still
What
be
kind
like-
of rats do you have?
I need the specialty ones. No, those are mice. No, I didn't. No,
Do you have any
raccoon was only.
buns? I need some buns to put these rats in.
We've got 2 hamsters.
Carry around like a bottle
Are
of
they
fucking
Siberian
barbecue sauce.
hamsters?
I literally barbecue sauce all on everything. Like that would be
Oh,
Tess as a
gross.
Nosferatu.
You're the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you to everyone who watching. We now have Sunkissed on Spotify and SoundCloud if you want to listen to it as a podcast.
He's gonna put them in order
Ooh.
too.
Not on, no, you sort that out yourselves. I did my best, and there we go.
I didn't know it
and
was on Spotify too. That's dope.
yeah. And yes, so go check out all of these lovely streamers and people who make things in places and do RPG stuff and all that type of thing. And we will be back next week for more Sunkissed. See you then.
The daddy issues.
Bye.